getting started. The sound, the vibe, I feel so alive. You're only here for the party, I might just get what I wanted. The sound, the vibe, I feel so alive. I feel so alive. I feel so alive. Trust me, we're just getting started. Big bass, that's where the heart is. I feel so alive. I feel so alive. Trust me, we're just getting started. Big bass, that's where the heart is.
Wake me up. I'm in it. Yes. And I can't get enough of your love. Don't wanna stop this feeling for the first time. Deep breathing. I haven't closed my eyes in days. Your love is keeping me awake. I'm slowly fading in this haze.
I'm only here for the party.
I like to keep you close to me. My safety comes from underneath. Your music is my remedy. I like to keep you, wake me up. And I can't get up, don't wanna stand there. Yes. Wake me up. And I can't get up, don't wanna stand there. Wake me up. And I can't get up, don't wanna stand there. Yes. Wake me up. And I can't get up, don't wanna stand there.
I'm only here for the party. Trust me, we're just getting started. The sound, the vibe, I feel so alive. You're only here for the party, I might just get what I wanted. The sound, the vibe, I feel so alive. I feel so alive. I feel so alive. Trust me, we're just getting started. Big bass, that's where the heart is. I feel so alive. I feel so alive. Trust me, we're just getting started. Big bass, that's where the heart is.
Wake me up. I'm in it. Yes. And I can't get enough of your love. Don't wanna stop.
I think my microphone is a little too close to my mouth. Tiger Bros, I've been ambushed around every corner. I've been torpedoed on every single possible side of the Shimada Tiger submarine right now. They've tried to cut my brakes. They've tried to poison my water supply. They tried to set fire to my crops. However, we're still trucking, regardless. No matter who is standing in our way. You may ask who. I don't know. Because today, I read Augustus Aurelius's Meditations, and that shit told me, you know, let hardships be like water, wash it off your back. Let hardships flow like water, let them wash themselves off your back. It's that simple, man. It's that simple. Even insulted your mother? Nah, she's too cool to be insulted. I think that if you insult my mom, she'd find a joke in it, which is kind of like, did KK give you a copy? No, I just found it myself. In fact, I even have it like right here. You suggested it to her? So I said that I started reading it, and she said, did you read it on Conregler's suggestion? I said, no, I just know about the book and I've been meaning to read it. It is very funny though that you've recommended it to KK but did not recommend it to me, which if I was to ascribe like the reason behind it, it was because you thought either I didn't need it because I was too, you know, I was already aware enough to not need it, or it would, you know, not go through one ear and the information not be accepted out the other. There's two outcomes. Either you thought I was too stupid for it, or you thought that I was too smart for it. And I want to assume that you thought I was too smart for it. I feel like if I assumed it that way, it'd make it much better. Yeah, Karagi's here. Karagi's in the scheduler today. Also, let me greet everybody properly here. Let me say hello to everyone. This is an early stream today. This is an early stream today because Street Fighter 6 decided to announce maintenance last night that will take place at 11 p.m. tonight, my time, and or 10 p.m. my time. And if you're aware of how my streams work, I tend to go to 11, which means there's an entire hour of maintenance that would blot itself in the middle of my stream. Unfortunately, like one of the worst timings you could have done. I'm drawing a... No, man, no. Also, Avian, thank you so much for the resub. And also, Dr. Prince Bones, thank you for the resub, too. I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you guys. Let me greet everybody properly real quick. Let me say hello to everyone. What's good, Bunman? What's good, Highway? What's good, Santi? What's good, Shimada Tiger? What's good, Spaniard? What's good, Absalom? What's good, Skia? What's going through more? What's good, Sound Alert? It's good to see you. What's good, Kit Bash Cody? What's good, Simmerk? What's good, Butler? What's good, Don? What's going through more? What's going through more? What's good, Thought Rock Ja? What's good, DJ Platinum? What's good, Clown Drangler? What's good, Simmerk? What's good, Fuji? Also, Don Yoke, thank you so much for 36 months. Much appreciated. It's very kind of you. I hope you enjoy your stay. I hope you enjoy your emotes. Thank you again for the 36-month resub. That is very kind of you. Yeah, it is not daylight savings time already. It is simply just Capcom decided to update the game in the middle of my stream today. Off of less than like 24-hour warning. This, you know, last night when I was making my schedule, they said, by the way, maintenance hitting in the middle of your stream. And I said, okay, hold on. Let me shift some shit around here. Let me shovel some shit and push some blocks around here to reorganize this shit. What's good, Doc Rockjaw? What's good, Giga My Goddess? What's good, Alexander Tremo? Good to see you. Scrolling through more. What's good, Nico Oral? Good to see you. What's good, Shadow Stew? Scrolling through more. Scrolling through more. What's good, Cryptid? Once again, Dr. Prince Bones, thank you for the 6 months resub. That is very kind of you. I found a coffee off the streets. Yes, sir. I found a homeless person on the side of the road reading Meditations by Augustus Aurelius. And, you know, I decided to bum him like the $5 footlong for it. Which, you know, maybe he gained in monetary value, but I gained in wisdom. Which is, you know, that's worth its weight in gold for sure. Let's get Chicken Coop Enjoy. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Scrolling through more. Once again, Avian, thank you so much for 25 months resub. I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you. That brother going places. A $5 hot and ready. That brother going places, man. That brother going places. Monogamous, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And Shadowgeist, it's good to have you here too. Food for thought. I'm trading you food for thought. Meditations is Marcus Aurelius. Yes, sir. Did I say Augustus Aurelius? Augustus Aurelius, Marcus Aurelius' weird brother. So there was a kid back in my school whose name was Augustus, and our history teacher always referred to him as Augustus Aurelius. Dulce Andrew, thank you so much for the offering too. So my history teacher back in like middle school always referred to this one kid in our class named Augustus as Augustus Aurelius. And therefore, I thought that Augustus was the name of Aurelius, the guy who wrote Meditations this entire time. I did not know, despite the fact that I was reading the book not even like 24 hours ago. Food for thought worth less than food for belly. That is fucking real, man. I went for like, I don't know, a few hours this morning without having breakfast, and your thoughts, like, they turn into fucking muck, man. It is more worth to have food in your belly than to have food in your thoughts. Because food in your thoughts just make you angry. If you have food in your thoughts but no food in your belly, that just means you're thinking of food with no food in yourself. Augustus Gloop is a big greedy nincompoop. Get his ass, man. They're all saying this. Also, Kodapatsy, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I think that's everyone. If I did not greet you properly, it's probably because I reset my PC. Thinking about the thinking. Imagine. I mean, like, half of your problems come from just thinking about thinking. Am I wrong here? Like, you think about the fact that you may overthink. You think about the fact that you may underthink. That already constitutes 50% of your problems right there. OST, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Maybe we should think less about how we think. Unless the thoughts you have about how you think are the right thoughts to think about. Are you following along? Also, NikkeiNata, it's good to have you. Hope you're doing well. NikkeiNata. No, I think more. I was joking. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you, NikkeiNata. It's good to see you. I think that we should think less about how we think, but think more towards what types of thoughts we have. Does this make any sense? Are you following along at home? Are you following along at home? Do you get it? Do you wash the apple in the sink while knowing the water is dirty and the apple is dirty? Yet you still eat the apple after? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand? Sorry, I wasn't thinking for a sec. But... Also, Extra Princess, thank you for 3 months resub. That is very kind of you. I hope you continue to enjoy your emotes. And welcome 10 MBM. Hitting the lean early, I see. Listen, we have to hit it early. We're sub 1 hour of stream today because of the maintenance. I had to start this shit early, but as soon as I started the OBS program, it was like, sorry, all of your audio is hooked up to the wrong wires. I tried to listen to any of the audio on OBS, and all this shit was hooked up to the wrong wires. I don't even know if my mic is working properly. Drink the sink for self-consistency. Exactly. You have to do like CBT and confront all the problems with your own line of thinking. Like you have to interrogate it like it's, you know, exposition within a trial. Shima bigot? What are you Shima bigoting for? CV what? You know, cognitive behavioral therapy. CB's nuts. CB's nuts, man. CB's nuts. I don't think you want to see B's nuts, dude. I don't think you want to see B's nuts. Oh, that's what you said. CB Tua, dude. CB Tua, exactly. OBS has been wonky for you lately. I think it's because I've updated my computer 3 times in the last 48 hours, which is, you know, I stored up enough update over the last month and like maybe 2 months that my PC finally said, if you do not update today, I'm fucking taking all of your shit with me. I'm blowing up this damn apartment and taking all of your shit with me. And I thought, well, that doesn't sound too good. That don't sound too good. I think I should probably update instead. So I bit the bullet and updated my PC, which took maybe 45 minutes to do. Because it was just so backed up of Windows security updates that, you know, when you gotta go, you gotta go. And if you hold onto your bladder for long enough, I assume that this is like a similar mechanism for sure. Because the updates are as bad as piss is, for sure. So the update, I had to do it 3 times. And then I finally had to do it this morning again, too. And then when I got into OBS today, it said that my audio sources were like hooked up to the wrong output. So my audio source routes into a mixer, which then routes into an interface, which then routes into the PC. And somewhere, somewhere along the line of those 3 pieces here, the wires got crossed. And so I couldn't hear anything coming from OBS, and OBS could not hear anything coming from me, which was a big issue. Because, like, otherwise, it would just be me playing sound effects through OBS. And then, you know, you guys just getting the sound effects like it's Morse code. Like, I could be screaming and crying and shouting on this end, but the only thing you guys would be able to hear is just the shit that was natively being played within OBS itself. Which, like, that could be, like, a pretty interesting stream concept, you know what I mean? I feel like, yeah, exactly, like, the let's go. Like, we could just play the let's go. And, like, that could be the way that we communicate with each other. We can have, like, 1 positive sound alert and then 1 negative sound alert. More stream. The muted cries of Shimada Tiger. Listen, it's like, you know, we're working on that shit or something. Also, nobody, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. The day every Steam game and Notepad++ works on Steam OS will be a glorious day. Isn't Steam OS coming to, like, I almost said PCs, but isn't that, like, a Microsoft joint? Is it coming to personal computers? Voices of the void. Yeah, we're just sending out the voices straight into the void. It's been an interesting day, though. It has definitely been an interesting day. Also, Sire, thank you so much for the offering, too. And Avian, thank you for the Bartholomew. Let me grab it real quick. So, if you guys are aware, which I talked about it enough that I think that you guys probably are aware, I was laid off like 30 days ago. And I've just been making ends meet since then. Also, Azareth, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I applied for unemployment like immediately after. I still haven't gotten a single unemployment check. I still have yet to receive a single unemployment check. And then I was just like, something's not right here. Something's fishy here. There's got to be something off with this. Because they said it's going to take 3 weeks, and it has been over 3 weeks for sure. So then I looked at my email. There's no emails. I like back searched the entire email catalog to see if they sent me anything. They've also not sent a physical letter, which they said that they would too. They said that they'd send a physical letter to my address. They didn't send that either. I did everything I possibly could have. I signed up for the California Job Board, which they force you to do as well, so that like they see that you're actually looking for employment. Also, T-Birdland, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. So I decided to call today, and I only received what I could describe as the most deranged government entity call I've ever taken in my entire life, because it took 27 minutes for anyone to even pick up, and I sat through what I would describe as infomercial music played over 3 different megaphones of blaring volume and no fucking the sound sounded like it was coming through a Nintendo DS speaker into a megaphone. So we took like a low decibel sound with low audio quality and sent that shit through a megaphone to amplify it. We rounded it up the worst way possible. Also, hello, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. So, after 27 minutes of waiting on hold, I finally hear like the pickup sound, and there's no sound for like 4 seconds. And then I go, hello? And then a guy on the other end just goes, hello. The motherfucker on the other end just goes, hello. And I was just like, hello? Hello? And then he was just like, yeah, he said, hello, this is the EDD. And then I was just like, I know, man. That's why I called. I'm aware. Like, it wasn't like, how can I help you? Or like, can you give me this information so I can begin helping you? It was literally just like, hello? And then it was just like, this is the EDD. And I'm like, yes, sir. I know that. I know that's true. And then I told him the issue. I told him that A, I haven't received anything and it's been past 3 weeks since I made my claim. B, when I put my address in, the address on the website didn't actually accept over 35 characters length of address, and I had to like go into fucking inspect element. I told him that the address line on the website didn't accept the address over 35 characters. And so, because it's literally your entire address on a single line. They didn't like delineate it across different lines either. Hell no, did you tell him you inspected the element? Yes, sir. I told him I inspected that damn element, man. Because like otherwise I wouldn't have been able to even submit the claim. Like they literally stop you from submitting the claim in the first place. So I did that, and then what ended up happening was I logged into a defunct email that I've not used since high school, and that's where they were routing all of my fucking that's where they've been routing all my fucking emails to, man. I didn't even use it to sign up. I did not even use that shit to sign up to begin with. They've just been routing my fucking government emails into a defunct email address I haven't used since high school. I used an entirely separate email address, not even mentioning the old one. I don't even know if I've ever used the old one for government business ever. And they've just been forwarding all of my emails to this email address I haven't used in I don't know, like almost like a decade now, man. Thanks, Shimada. You got the chicken on your head? Yes, sir. I know that's true. This is Bartholomew. He's the strongest member of the dojo here. He's not even food. So, you signed up for some EDD shit back in high school and didn't realize? Yeah, it's like after I quit my job from Ralph's, because that's like the worst job you can ever work at. Thank my goddess, it's good to see you. I don't know if I greeted you properly earlier. And Admiral Frogger, it's good to have you here too. So, I told him that those are my 3 issues. A, they haven't paid... Hello. A, they haven't paid me. B, they wouldn't accept my address. I had to like inspect element to even do it. And C, they sent my shit to the wrong email that I never even used to begin with. Somehow. And then the guy responded to me in a whisper that I could not comprehend what he was saying. He whispered back into the fucking phone back to me instead of just speaking normally. Like he was just like he was fucking like the Dark Brotherhood. And I was like, what? Sorry, I didn't catch that. What did you say? And then this lady like immediately right behind him started fucking screaming. This lady right behind him in the office just started screaming, fully earshot of the microphone. And she was yelling at like whoever she was helping, like her client too. She was going like, what the fuck? I told you to get this shit ready. This is why I told you to get your forms ready. I was like, what the hell is happening there, man? And so the guy was like talking in a whisper to me over the phone for the next like 30 minutes as this lady screams in the background to the person that she's talking to. And she's like going back and forth between English and Spanish, but every single thing that she says in English is fully comprehensible. Anything that this motherfucker says to me on the phone is like, it is a 50-50 on if I can actually tell what he's saying or not. Like, I could not understand anything he was saying, man. He was just whispering to me the whole... I told him to speak up because, like, he's too quiet. Pinche so-and-so. Thomas Twinton, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. So, essentially what it was he keeps asking me questions that I cannot, like, parse what he's saying because he's whispering them to me. And then a lady who's, like, I don't know, 3 times the decibel amount that should be audible over a phone was yelling immediately right behind them. And then every once in a while, there'd be like a third person walking in that was just like, you guys still working? I was just like, can someone just help me, man? And then he says, okay, so if I understand right, you haven't been paid yet. And I said, yes, sir, I have not been paid yet. And then he goes, okay, let me look this up for you. So then he looks at my social security number. It takes maybe like 5 minutes of him just like doing that shit. He comes back and says, yeah, you've been declined. And I was just like, what? Why was I declined? Was there a reason? I didn't get any notification for this at all. I was like, yes, Muffins, good to have you. I hope you're doing well. So there's assumedly no reason for me to be declined like at all. And then he says, oh, it's because you didn't validate your address. I was just like, I sent it. I told you what the problem was, man. You didn't give me enough space to even write the address to begin with, man. And then he was just like, yeah, you should have validated your address within like this time frame, but you haven't done it, so therefore your proposition has been declined. So I was just like, is there anything we could possibly do? Because I'm 99% sure that whatever validation you were sending to me like got lost on the way because your website doesn't even handle my address to begin with. And then he says, did you move? And I was just like, not in the last 3 months. Not since I fucking signed up, man. And then he was just like, what address do you live at? And I'm like, this one. I live at this address. And I said the address, and he said something again entirely unintelligible. And then I'm like, I did not move in the last 3 months. I live at this address. And then he's just like, do you live at this address? And then he named the address that I said back off to me. And I said, yes, I live at this address. And then he goes, did you move recently? And I was just like, no, man, I did not. I moved semi-recently, like 6 months ago. But I didn't move in the last 3 months. And definitely not since I filed. Oh, so yes, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. It is FF11. It is, honestly, maybe the best MMO I've ever played. I started it on Saturday, but I don't want to get sidetracked here. I'm going to talk about it in a moment. Are you a tomato eater or are you normal? I think it's normal to eat tomatoes. Also, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. It is very normal to eat tomatoes because that is the fruit of the loom. What other fruit of a loom more is there than a tomato, man? That's the fruit straight off the damn loom. But yeah. He asked me if I move again, and I said, I moved a while ago, but I haven't moved since signing up and giving you my address, and the address that you told me was correct. And then he goes, could you send me proof that you moved? And I'm like, I don't think you're listening, man. I obviously I can only understand like 60% of the words that you say because there's a motherfucker screaming 10 times your decimal count right behind you. But like, I did not move. The address you said is correct. And then he goes, okay, what we're gonna do is you're gonna send me proof that you moved with your address and your name on it. And then I said, what would constitute this? And he says, can I have your water bill? And I was just like, can I just send you my leasing agreement or something? That's not my wallet type moment. It fucking is, man. It fucking is. Host of Experts, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. He did not want to do his job. I mean, he put me on hold until like 30 minutes before closing. So it kind of just like is what it is, I guess. So I asked if I can send him my leasing agreement because that's like the easiest way to just show him my name on an address form. And then I'm so glad I don't have the Wild Wasteland perk. The fact that the lady was like swearing at the person in the middle of the office was like even funnier, dude. You have the patience of a saint. I just wanted my money. I just wanted to make enough money to like live for the next like month. Because it's kind of like, at first it was fine because I had like a savings to back down on, but now it's kind of getting more precarious the longer that like I'm not hired for. Which is like, I just revamped my entire resume, so I think the next few places I apply to will have like way better odds. Because now my resume actually looks quite good. So I think that this should work for sure. You cut the skull on? Yes, sir. So I asked him if I can send my leasing agreement. And he says, yes, you can send that. And then I said, what email should I send it to? And then he goes, no email. Fax it to me at this number. He says, no email. Fax it to me at this number. And then he lists off a number and says, head the fax with this header. Bro's living in Japan. This is what I get for making fun of fucking Japanese office culture for still using the damn fax machine. Is that I get hit with a California state representative that's still using the fax. Are you sure you weren't getting scammed? This was the phone number straight from the website. Like, this is the phone number straight from, like, directly from their website. This would have to be, like, the ultimate scam for someone to infiltrate the website, change the phone number, and then, you know, have everyone call in at such a degree that they have to make me wait 27 minutes before getting no help. So, he says that we could possibly overturn the decline if I fax him my leasing agreement. And then it takes maybe 5 more minutes of back and forth to make sure that I understand what he's saying. And then he's just like, anything else? And I'm like, no, I think I'm good. And I'm like, when should I send it? And like, when should I call back? And then he was just like, if you send it right now, you can call back immediately after. I look at the clock, 5 minutes till closing. I said, that's okay. Don't send it right now, but I'll call tomorrow. Don't worry. It was 5 minutes till they're closing. I'm like, I'm not fucking calling right now, man. I got stream to do. I got work in the morning. I got fake work to do immediately after this. This was like 30 minutes before I started my stream today, which is one of the reasons why I was so prodigiously late to start. Government law, healthcare all still use fax machines. We gotta do something about this, man. Like, what's the purpose? Is it because fax machines, I guess, are like harder to defraud? I don't see how they would be. But like, I don't know. Because I just used an online service to fax it. I didn't even use the fax machine to begin with. I just sent that shit over to them in PDF form using an online service. Old people don't know how to email. What is with there being like a single generation that knows how to use email? Like, I guess like half of Gen X know how to use email, but like even that's kind of like cutting it close some of these days. Like, I feel like it's just millennials. Because Zoomers obviously don't know how to use email. Every time I get an email from anyone younger than me, it's like, like just one singular line of email text with no attachments or subject other than like the same line again. It's like only millennials are holding down the email for it, man. Early Gen Z. Yeah, early Gen Z also know how to email too. It's just like late millennials and early Gen Z and sometimes early millennials too. And Gen X is also cutting it sometimes. But Gen X was also falling for like Facebook scams too, so we're not gonna be we're not gonna be counting the online you know, mental infrastructure of Gen X individuals when they're falling for Facebook AI scams for sure. It took you 6 months to get the car title in your name years ago. Your dad bought it so you relate to your pain. It's just like every government system fucking sucks, and it's just being actively made worse over time too. Because instead of like making it better, people are like, oh, it sucks, therefore we should cut it. And I'm like, maybe we should, you know, fix it. Maybe we should fix it instead. Maybe we should, like, I don't know, reappropriate what type of funds are going into fixing it instead of saying, never mind, we don't need it anymore. It only gets worse from here. It only gets worse from here, man. Important file to be filled out by department immediately. Yo, send me that again, lol. Thanks. My favorite thing to do was when I was receiving emails from Zoomers is that they would get, you know, I would get an email from them that was just like a singular line written just like that, both in the subject and the body of the email. And I'm just like, you know, the subject is it serves a purpose, right? It's like not just like in case your email is longer than this. The subject serves it's the subject, man. It's the subject of your email, so I can tell what you're gonna tell me. You don't just copy paste the shit into 2 different bodies. Fix? Is that something you eat? That's a, you know, it's just 1 letter off of fax, man. It's 1 letter off of fax. They just got it wrong. They were wrong by a singular letter. We were supposed to fix the system, not fax everything else. Also, Antonio and Lurker, it's good to see you. I hope you guys are doing well. It's good to have you here. We need to destroy to build up from the ground after. We can destroy after, like, they help me. I think. Also, Poutine Boy, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Comrade SHISHOU says seize the means of production. We just gotta seize the means of, like, communication. Because, like, if they can't just accept an email for information that's, like, not difficult to accept over an email, like just a PDF, like, we need to do something about this. Do you think they should rename it to title instead of subject? I feel like they see subject and they say, this is what I'm going to subject the other person to. Viva lo dojo. Yeah, we're going to become the Che Guevara of the Twitch.tv platform. We're going to become the El Che of the Twitch.tv platform. So also, JF Jazz is good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Did you get a chance to play City of the Wolves beta? Yes, sir. So, I think that the game is really good. Vic Boss. Vic SHISHOU. I could be Vic SHISHOU. Big SHISHOU. For a single game, people are going to refer to me as Vic SHISHOU. And then the one immediately after is going to be Big SHISHOU. And then everyone's going to be like, why did the name change? And I'm going to be like, lore. Don't worry about it. Tosabaito, it's good to have you. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. It's actually going to get worse because of the over-reliance on ChatGPT and other generative AI bots. I did feel like that the guy was like actively running my shit into ChatGPT as I was asking him questions. Because like he was just like, he had the same object permanence of the ChatGPT system, which leads me to believe that like he was a real dude because only like a real person can respond to such vitriol being hurled behind him with like fear in the way that he did. Because I'm pretty sure he was whispering to me because the lady behind him would have like ripped off his head otherwise. Shimada dog? No, man, no. What thought group are you? Personally, I'm Marxist Shimadist. Dude, she started reading Marcus Aurelius and now I'm becoming a fucking thought leader. You hate Jeanette's new counter because the game doesn't differentiate your inputs between SRK and double QCF. There's definitely some input issues, I think, because there's like way more inputs to account for in this game than other ones, but like otherwise I think that the game's got like a lot of good stuff going for it. I think that if they can polish it after the next beta for sure. The problem is that like the online doesn't work. The UI is kind of dog water and like everything else is like a little bit grim. Shimada Tiger. SHISHOU Silverhand sounds pretty good. I do like Johnny Silverhand for sure. Yeah, the netcode was absolute cheeks for sure. You're partial to Frederick Engels because he likes boobies. Is that why he was in Nier Automata? Is this why? Underrated comment. Did you guys see that China found 60,000 years of limitless resources to run their country on for the next 60,000 years? And then every reply was just like, if it was limitless, why does it have 60,000 year limit? I'm like, we don't gotta get into this shit, man. It was true love. Blitz Rogan, it's good to have you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, China unearthed true love from the inner Mongolian region. Russia opens the oldest vault. China finds unlimited energy. What do we get? We get Elon Musk doing jumping jacks. He's doing tricks on it. He's bouncing and moaning on it or whatever. We got Hawk Tua. Hawk of the Morning Tua. I feel like 3 different people have sent me Hawk of the Morning Tua in less than 24 hours. But with at least a differential of 6 hours in between each of them. Which, I don't know how that particularly works, but... Because Claire sent it first. And then I got it last night in ASMR. And then now I get it again now. You're never using bouncing on it ever again? He was doing tricks on it, man. I don't know what else to tell you. Bouncing on it ruined. He was... What was he doing? He went up to the negotiations with President Zelensky and did tricks on it till the room stank or whatever. Or whatever they say, type shit or something. Irish Mexicans be like taco the morning to ya. That's pretty good. That one has some good legs for it for sure. Alright, someone mute her mic. What did she mean by this? I don't know, man. It's a Monday. I've been through some shit today. First of all, I got fucking sabotaged by my PC updating. Second of all, I got sabotaged of the mind due to, you know, the inefficiencies of the California unemployment system. It is kind of fucked that, like, I still have no idea how they sent that shit to the wrong email to begin with, because they were sending emails to me that were like, if you do not respond to this in 24 hours, you will be, like, declined services. You will be declined services, and I was just like, how was I supposed to see this if you sent it to the fucking contact information I didn't provide you? How does this happen, man? How did they even get it? They literally asked me for my email for contact information. I gave them the right email, and then now they've just been sending it to a fucking email that's been depreciated ever since I left high school. I have no clue how this shit even happened. Like, we're gonna have to fucking unearth the process from the beginning. We're gonna have to unwind the process since dissolution. We're gonna have to go back through the bug system and find out how this even happened. I feel like they probably have, like, my information somewhere on file, but, like, they just didn't know what to do with it. They were like, you know, she signed up with this email. Well, she had this one first, though, you know, maybe like 10 years ago. We should use this one instead. Someone is kicking the ground that you found the email and didn't lost. Someone is kicking the ground that you have found the email and didn't lost. Someone is kicking the ground that you have found the email and didn't lost. What didn't I lost? Another orange cat who hates Mondays. So true, so true. I was didn't miss. Okay, that was it. That was it. Is this how they were trying to, like, get me out of my benefits that, like, I'm owed for paying taxes to? I've been paying taxes to these benefits for, like, the last 4 years, and then they were just like, all right, how do we make it so that she doesn't get them? How do we make it so that she doesn't get them? Oh, I see. We'll just use an entirely separate email from the one that she received. They were trying to hoodwink me, man. They were trying to hoodwink me or whatever. This is fucking Robin Hood, but reverse. They're taking the money from me and then using it for some shit that I don't even know about. I'm becoming radicalized by unemployment. Also, Mastermind, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. It wasn't the unemployment issue that sent me down this dark road. It's the fact that, like, this guy was fucking whispering instead of going to another cubicle. That part was the shit that fucked me up. Because every time I said, like, I'm sorry, sir, I can't understand what you're saying. Someone is being too loud right behind you. He would just interrupt me and then keep talking. I was just like, can you, like, move or something? Can you, like, take this in another, like, a janitor closet or something instead? We gotta get an offshore rig for the dojo. The longer I don't have a job, the more I start considering the most, like, insane job opportunities possible. Cause, like, I don't doubt that I'm gonna get another video game industry job, like, very soon. Like, I think it's gonna be like a matter of like a few weeks from now. Cause like now that my resume's been padded, now that my resume's been reviewed by people in positions significantly higher than me, and they've told me what to add and what to take out, I think that it's now like just around the corner. But I was looking at fucking engineer jobs in Alaska or in Antarctica, man. I was looking at computer engineering jobs in Antarctica, man. I was just like, what if I just moved to Antarctica and I just become like a fucking, you know, research technician or something? What if I just moved down there and then I started watching videos about Antarctica? Not gonna lie, I stopped making Tiger Bro edits for a bit there. You gotta get hired quick. We gotta get in there, man. We gotta get in there. Figure you're good with Python because I might be able to hype you up with the defense contractor job you're about to... What the heck? Wait, I can start glowing? Wait, hold on. Are you good with Python? Well, I can be. If I drop everything that I know now and just start learning Python like for 24 square hours a day, I could become good enough, I think, maybe. I know Python. That's one of the first languages I learned. I just don't know how to do anything with it that's like useful. Maybe if I just like become like, you know, Rock Lee with the training weights and I was just studying Python every day. Dude, what if I become a defense contractor? What if I start working at Northrop Grumman? She's gonna become the first VTuber to work for Northrop Grumman. Lockheed Martin SHISHOU. Yes, sir! Oh, 3 hairs. Dude, this could be crazy, man. I feel like my stream could improve significantly if I started becoming a defense contractor instead. She knows Snake, the one of the Garden of Eden. No, I've seen Garden of Sinners before for sure. Shimada Penguin. Did you know that the 6th largest lake in the world is located in Antarctica under a mile of ice? And because it is under a mile of ice, it is liquid due to the heat jets of the Antarctic subterranean. And because there are heat jets down there, that means there's life down there. Because heat jets also are equivalent to, you know, life existing underwater. Did you know this? Do you know there's life 1 mile under the sea ice in Antarctica, in the 6th largest lake? What YouTube short did you get this info from? Listen, this one was a YouTube long. Put the video essay in the bag or whatever. Did you know that Antarctica is the one place on Earth where you can see a natural gravitational anomaly? Like Vostok or whatever? Yes, sir. What about the 7th one? That's the one that Alan Wake got lost in, because that shit was like an ocean or whatever. This is why there might be life in Claudius. Wait, hold on. Is this like an exoplanet? Let me look this one up. Enceladus. This is what I'd be ordering from the Mexican restaurant, man. The nice hot plate of enceladus. Alright. Sound it out, SHISHOU. Sound it out. Enceladus. Enceladus. This is the final answer. Enceladus. Rudy, can I get a job like looking at this thing? Rudy, can I get a job looking at this thing? Enceladus. Do you know anyone in Antarctica that's connected to the US defense contract or whatever? Schwarzwald. Yeah, I'm gonna be sent down to the fucking Schwarzwald field. I'm gonna be sent down to fucking Strange Journey. Shimada Tiger Strange Journey. Is there cheap lake housing by that lake? There's none cheaper, man. Especially in the Deer Festival too. Also, Blue Oak Speaks, it's gonna see. I hope you're doing well. It's good to have you here. The ocean is much more interesting than space. IMO. That is true. Because we've like, you know, we've like discovered like, what, 50% of the ocean? We've only discovered like, we've only discovered 50% of the ocean, but we've discovered like 90% of space. Like, I think that we should like, you know, focus more on home or something or whatever. Type shit. Type shit. Like, I feel like we know too much about space. There's like nothing there. We don't know enough about the ocean. There's probably like a Bigfoot or something down there. Like, we should keep looking at the ocean either until we find a Nessie, like a plesiosaur, or we find like, you know, rock bottom. Big Fin. Big Fin is keeping us down, man. Big Fin is keeping us down. Leave the mermaids be. I feel like we should just keep looking through the ocean until we find a plesiosaur. And if we don't find a plesiosaur, then like we at least tried. You know what I mean? If you go into Antarctica, we rebrand the Shimada saber-tooth. I don't think that they were... I don't particularly think that the saber-tooth tigers were fucking around in Antarctica. I think it would be a funny rebrand, though. I think it'd be if I became like a snow tiger instead. Like a Siberian tiger. We still haven't fixed anything in our Lagrange point soon, though. What is the Lagrange point again? Hold on, let me see this real quick. Let me look this up. Lagrange point. Isn't that like what they score in lacrosse? A Lagrange point? Lagrange point. Celestial mechanics, the Lagrange points are points of equilibrium for small mass objects under the gravitational influence of two massive orbiting bodies. Mathematically, this involves the solution of the restricted three-body problem. Isn't that a movie? Isn't that like a movie? The three-body problem? Wait, isn't that like a... Isn't there a movie about China about the three-body problem? Or am I getting this shit wrong? It's where you put the space colonies. I see. Ice Age ass plot bit. Is a Chinese sci-fi novel. I see. Is it good? Would you guys recommend this? I've been in like my literate arc. Monterey Bay Aquarium collab. Dude, I could actually go crazy with the Monterey Bay Aquarium for sure. If you send my ass down to the Long Beach Aquarium, I feel like we can come back like with a brand deal. A brand sponsorship for sure. No, I liked it. Okay, well that's 2 for 2. It's good, but thick reading, it's tough to get through. I read thick. I read, you know, Twitch chat like almost every day, like at least 4 times a week. That's thick enough for sure. Is point between 3 celestial bodies where the gravity is fixed and stable. So is the 3 bodies that we're fixed between on Earth, the Sun, and Mars and Venus? Are those the 3 points, or is that our 3 body that we're fixed between? Am I getting this right? 5 points? Well, okay, Sun and Moon, or Earth and Moon, Venus. Wait, but aren't we like getting rid of the Moon in like 4 years or something? Isn't that like one of the budget cuts they proposed? Wait, what happens then? Listen, I'm not the one making the decisions, man. I'm not the one making the decisions. I thought we were getting rid of the Moon for DI or whatever. What is she on about? I don't know, man. I don't know. All I'm saying is what I've heard. We have Moon at home. I thought people were like not fucking with the Moon anymore. Moon's gay. We're getting rid of it. The Moon was a little too diverse. We had to get rid of it. I'm sorry to say. Yes, I've heard something similar, SHISHOU. See, you know? All it takes is just one person saying I've heard something similar. And then it validates your worldview. They're gonna replace with the Moon with the giant Amazon logo? Didn't like the Amazon company buy out James Bond? Which is like... I didn't already look at James Bond as like... an artistic medium that like required reverence to begin with, but like that is very funny. Donald Trump thinks the rock spiders are woke. We used to send great people to the moon, folks. We used to send great people to the moon, and then the DEI rock spiders came through. We hate them, folks. Yes, we do. We hate the rock spiders on the moon. They ate Buzz Aldrin. Yes, they did, folks. Yes, they did. They ate him whole. They wanted to have you for dinner. They want to have you for dinner, folks. Anyone else seen Apollo 18? Anyone else seen the based on a true story Apollo 18 film? Where they went to the moon again and then their ship was attacked by rock spiders on the moon? That are not made of any organic material at all. They're bad people up there, very bad people. I heard that they sent rabbits up there. Yes, folks, they sent rabbits up there. We don't know what they're doing. They sent them up there with Zodiac. We know Zodiac is a bad guy, folks. We know he's a bad fella. He's a bad mamma jamma, as I like to call him. Crooked Zodiac, as I like to refer to him as. Wallace and Gromit, nasty people. They're stinky. They're too into the cheese, folks. They're too into the cheese. They smell like cheese. We know it. The British are up on the moon. They're making fun of us with their pinky out and their tea and their crumpets. They're eating all the moon pies. We used to make great moon pies in America. I feel like this bit has too many legs. This shit is a damn caterpillar. You saw an actual moon rock at the Museum in Flight of Seattle last weekend. That is not a real moon rock. They faked the rocks. The landing is real, but they faked the rocks because they put that shit on the blockchain or whatever. They faked the rocks, but the landing was real. They just kept it to themselves. That shit's like a geode or whatever. It's Formica or something. Same legs as a spider. There was someone who was just like, the moon landing was fake because they, you know, did a rock biopsy on the rocks that Buzz Aldrin gave to the nation of Sweden as a gift. And then the rocks were like the same constitution as you would find the rocks in like in the world, like on the planet, our world or the Earth. And I'm like, I think that metals just exist everywhere, man. I think metals just exist everywhere. I don't know what to tell you, but I think you're gonna find like, you know, metals on every celestial body that's got a solid footing. I don't know how to tell you this, man. It's not like they got new metals up there. Moon landing was faked by Kubrick because he saw he was a perfectionist and he needed to use real moon rocks to do it in Mars. Dude, yeah, he sent that shit to Mars. He one-upped a certain fella out there for sure. He sent them to Mars because it was more realistic than the moon. Neil deGrasse Tyson said it was like cheaper to do the moon landing than to fake it. Honestly, I would believe that. I would honestly believe it'd be cheaper to do it because like back then we've seen what are the contemporary films of the moon landing? Isn't the moon from Earth after the big collision? The Big Bang or Pangaea? Moon isn't real, you fools. That's why they're getting rid of it, man. Our taxpayers are going to the moon and we aren't really getting too many returns off of it. We're not taxing the moon enough. We don't have enough tariffs on the moon, I guess. Wallace and Gromit, we're gonna have to put tariffs on their cheese or something. Type shit. There's Earth metals and the rest are alien metals. What about like... What about precious metals? Is that like the one from the movie? Like the movie Precious? Remember the one X-Files episode where the moon was haunted? The moon's haunted in like every piece of media that features the moon. I think that's just a constant. The moon has been taking advantage of us with their cheap imported cheese. This shit is... We live in a strange world, man. We live in a strange world. We live in fascinating times, folks. Yes, we do. We know that's true. But you know what's less fascinating? Or I should say even more fascinating. Street Fighter 6! Would you guys like to play together? Would you guys like to yop on Street Fighter 6? I'm gonna have Spotify real quick too. We have to use as much time as we possibly can for this. Because Capcom decided to toss maintenance our way at a very inopportune time, which is like well into my streaming hour. So we gotta make sure that we actually like use enough time to play the video game today before like they kick us out unceremoniously. We got some grinding to do. No Scrandal. Scrandal's gonna come during the game. I wish I could enjoy SF6 more. So I was of the same boat as you. I could not enjoy the game until I just started like interacting with the game on its own principles. After I started interacting with the game on its own principles and like looking for the fun, it was significantly more fun that way. Okay, everyone ready? Everyone prepared for some Street Fighter 6? We're gonna do some Scrandal later. Don't worry, Scrandal will still come to us. Scrandal comes to those who are ready to accept it into their heart. Everyone ready? Hajime! Os! Os, os, os. Os, os, os. Let's get it on. Let's get in there. Let's do it. Let's get in there. Let's do it. Okay, we're in there. We did it. 10-0 Scrandal, by the way. Avian, 10-0 Scrandal is not a good thing. I know in your heart of hearts it is something easy to be proud of, but a 10-0 Scrandal is a condemnation. Because a 10-0 Scrandal means that there has to be some fucked up food item that you looked at and said, looks good to me. An 8-2 Scrandal is sensible because there's always at least two. There's always at least two that are fucked up and evil. A 10-0 scramble is something that is very highly skilled, but there's a piece of your soul that has to accept the evils of this earth before you can say, yes, sir, 10 snails in a cup look better than chicken tikka masala. Because sometimes that's just the way of the world in this game. Unless it's like a perfect scramble today. Unless today's scramble was like a perfect scramble where like none of the food looked like controversial at all. And it was just like, would you rather have tasty hamburger or poop off the ground? And obviously it's tasty hamburger because like poop off the ground is like $10 and tasty hamburger is like, you know, $2. How many long meat tubes will it have? I'm going to bet the over-under on the over today for sure. Okay, let me start this here. Non-controversial food means no British food. It for sure means no Scandinavian food. Okay, let's start this here. Yes, man, yes. This is what I wanted to hear. This is definitely what I wanted to hear for sure. Real eyes, real eyes, real eyes. Okay, let's put this here. Let's get back to the game. 10-0 scramble is crazy though. I don't think I've ever gone to 10-0 game. In fact, it tells me I've never gone to 10-0 game every time I played it. Get me in here. Would you rather have $1 burger or $2 burger? $2 burger because they likely pay their employees better. No, you should feel bad for buying the $1 burger. I've bested you in the court of ethics. I bested you in the court of ethics. I chose to go to a place that treats their employees better. Now what will you say? What will you do? Are you going to pick up the mantle? Or are you going to pick up your spear and fight back? What's the guy do? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. What if the snails believe in Valhalla? Okay, that's pretty ethical because then they probably went to like a good place or whatever. Okay, let me open this up. Stream Deck. Real eyes, real eyes, real eyes. Oh, it's Scarlet Ray. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. So, as you guys probably saw earlier, what did it? Did the... I think a cat fucking broke the... Oh no, man. I think a cat broke the Wi-Fi again. I think Taro broke the Wi-Fi. Oh no, we're back, we're back, we're back. It was just for a second. Okay, so what we've learned in this matchup here is that when she starts hitting us with fireballs, she ain't like us. Okay, never mind. Miss input. We're in. When she starts throwing fireballs at us, her DP is too good to contest. Nice one. DI. Okay, we take these for sure. Go. Toe loops. Jump. Oh, never mind. I didn't realize that was just a pillar of fire. Listen, you don't got any EXDP for this one. You don't got any EXDP for this one. Sorry, I like had an aneurysm for a moment. So I went to a local also recently too. Let me say real quick before I go into the story of the local. I think it definitely made me a better player because like my ass was playing like 60 games there. I played 60 games of Street Fighter 6 at the local. Just like off into like casual setups. It was fucking fun, man. This game is fun. It does make you like so tired after though. There's very few games that make me more tired playing long sets than this one. Maybe Tekken for sure. Okay. We take these. We could have killed there for sure. We'll kill in the next hit. Nice one. Next hit we confirm off of, we can kill. We kill this one. 60? Yes, sir. Dive kick, my beloved. I feel like dive kicks are the best move in like any fighting game. They're like the most visceral to do and they're the most fun. Scratching my nose for a second. Nope, I was not picking my nose. Grow up. I was scratching my nose. But this person at the local was saying how they were afraid to go to locals. I think that person was delay teching there. Or delay buttoning there. Okay. Nice one. Let's see if we can counter poker with a bit of this thing here. Nice. Good counter hit here. Oh no. I should have seen this coming. Okay. We have 3 stacks here. We kill off this one. Throw. Throw again. Nice one. Good throw. You should have thrown me back. Take the toes, man. Take the toes. There's a guy at the local who said he was afraid to go to the local because he knew everyone was going to be very good, which is not true. I was there. I was at the local too. Not everyone was very good. Shit. Okay. With punish. Goes. Nice. And then later I asked him what his rank was. His ass said his rank was master rank 1700. How could you be scared to go to a local? Because of the level of the player base there. At master rank 1700. He was just like, I thought everybody would be like too good. I thought Punk was here. I'm like, no, man. This is just a Southern California event. Okay, this might be scary. This could be scary here. I gotta pay attention. Okay, we take this. I'm gonna walk up and throw. Never mind, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this instead. I could have killed! That's okay. You just have to acknowledge what could have happened and then work to get it back. We can kill off this. Nice one. We have level 3. If she charges her attack here... Okay. No, man, no! I input level 3 off that. That should have worked. GG, GG. Punk is at every local. I can't win. This motherfucker shows up to every tournament. I need to get a car to go to your locals. I wish that more locals were like in walkable distance. I say this as someone who lives maybe like, I don't know, like 15 minutes away. Like that's very easy. But like it'd be nice to just like walk downstairs and like go to a local or something. That'd be very nice. Alright. Get her ass. Jump. Oh no. This is a fucking scramble, man, and I'm not talking eggs. That shit is too expensive. Alright, we get this. You will never get this. You will never get this. She does not react to DI. She don't know. Okay. The floodgates have opened. We can now DI. We can now DI. She does not react to it. Nice one. I should delay tech. Overhead. She stopped doing a lot of like what's it called? DPs. Do I oh, okay. Ref Ref my inputs. Ref my inputs. Ref my inputs. I should have won. It's okay. What can you do about it? I'm not dead though. I'm not done yet. I'm done. There's not much I could have done in that situation. I think that was a true combo. I think even trying to jump out of it would have still ended into a stun. You could just stalk off this. Stalk X type character. EP. Nice. We definitely could have won if my level 3 went out though. But like all we can really do off that is just like acknowledge the fact that we should just work on tying that up instead of just getting down on the fact that it didn't work. Okay, she's gonna cash out here. Nice throw. Okay, with 3 levels here. Or 3 stocks, I should say. Okay. Nice one. Level 2. If we cancel into level 2 here, we might be able to get something off this. We might be able to get something off this for sure. Okay, she's burnt out. Which means we probably... Oh, hold on. We probably get something off this for sure. Hold on, hold on. Overhead. Overhead again. Hold on. This is scary. Look at my lawyer dog. I'm going to jail. Quit it! Look at my lawyer dog. I'm going to jail. Holy. That was scary, dude. That was fucking scary. That was scary as hell, man. So I went to the local. I played Street Fighter at the local. It was my first time playing Street Fighter there for like, you know, a long time. I won 0 and 2, which is kind of to be expected. Let me blow my nose real quick too. Well, I wouldn't say it's to be expected. That's pretty hard on myself. But I should say that, like, you should expect yourself to not win and just do your best. There are situations I found myself in at the tournament that I was just like, what the fuck is going on here? I lost to a Honda player, which was unfortunate, but like, what can you do? It's only unfortunate if I think that I should have won. Let me mute my mic real quick and blow my nose. I constantly forget that you can just dive kick in this game. Or not dive kick, that you can chip people out in this game. Was it the Honda player with the phone GF from last time? No, that was an entirely different tournament. Clutching my pearl moment. Real quick before we start, can you check your donations? I want to make sure my bank didn't pull a fucky wucky. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry if I ever miss donations. They're not properly set up on OBS for some reason, even though I have set them up. I can't see when someone donates to me, like, live on stream. Alright, hold on, let's see here. PayPal. Let's see what the Papist has to say. Text? Yeah, give me a text, whatever. Just text it to me. Just put the text in the bag. Just put the text message in the bag. Dive Kick is a different game, yes sir. Okay, this is definitely my phone number. Oh, it's because I have fucking streamer mode on. I was like, why am I not getting a phone number? You know, why am I not getting a text message? It's because my phone is like explicitly told me not to get any notifications. Okay, let me enter this here. 5, 3, 6. Okay, submit. Let's see what this is. Is this it? Wait, hold on. Is this the right PayPal account? Hold on. Wait, hold on. This might not be the right PayPal account. In fact, it is not. Why did it go to this one, man? Hold on. Sign me out, man. Sign me out. But it's good to see you. You're doing well. Sorry, I'm doing some logistics right now. I saw that I was told to check my PayPal. Okay, so this should be the right PayPal. Log in. This is strange. Because I've linked the bank to my PayPal and it told me that there's nothing there. Okay. All transactions. This is a little strange. Hold on. Last 90 days. Okay. I don't see anything on here. You might have run into an issue. If you did attempt to donate, I genuinely really do appreciate it. Even if nothing comes of it. Like, it genuinely means a lot to me. I know that, like, donating to a streamer is, like, out of the question for, like, 99% of people out there, even myself. It does mean a lot to me. Also, Pytaxic, it's good to see you. Nah, I'd win. Local Tiger accidentally invades random person's PayPal account. Yes, sir. It was giving me, like, a whole bunch of shit that I wasn't even recognizing. I'm like, who is this? And then I was like, oh shit, that's me. I forgot I set up a bank account for this shit. I think it was a stream element. It's weird sometimes. Yeah, sometimes stream elements donations go directly to PayPal instead. Let me see this instead. Hold on, let's look up this here. And thank you so much for the follow. Wait, hold on. I think I see it here. Wait, hold on.
Now following.
Where is revenue history? Kid Bash Cody! Thank you so much for $50 donation. That is very kind of you. Homie, please go DoorDash something nice after that VS. Thank you so much for $50 donation. That is very sweet of you. I really appreciate it. It did go through. It just did not go through on PayPal directly for some reason. That was very kind of you. It's very kind of you. Let me put this away here. Wait, did I get another one? It says I got like another donation in the wings. Hold on. Dashboard. Show me the dashboard. No, I did not. It was just the other one was a month ago and I didn't see it until now. Joe, thank you so much for the $50 tip last month as well. I really appreciate that. That was very kind of you. I'm sorry that I'm thanking you a month late. I'm so sorry. I don't see donations like until I check them like on a like bi-weekly basis. OST is still insane. Yakuza 0 OST is still so insane. I feel like every Yakuza OST is insane, but even more so when they throw the butterfly rap in here. She really hates money. I don't hate money. I just the systems in which money is given to me from Twitch.tv and other like services are, you know, they're second to none, maybe the worst. They might be the worst known to man. It is not an easy system to navigate sometimes. Maybe I'm just like, you know, not hip with tech. Matthew, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And Butterzilla, thank you so much for coming by too. Alright, let's get back in here. Yeah, I went to the local the other day to play some Street Fighter. I went 0 and 2. And there was a moment, you might find this a learnable moment. I find this to be a teachable moment for sure. After I went 0 and 2 in the local, I lost to an E-Honda player. In my brain, I thought to myself, that sucks. Why did I lose to them? They were a modern Honda player. In my brain, I was just like, I'm only mad because I think I deserve to win. Obviously, I didn't deserve to win. Neither was I wronged. We played a set and we both had fun. We both won in the end. You have to be mentally deranged to look at a situation like that and see a winner and a loser outside of like, you know, 2 booleans on a fucking Start GG website. We were both winners by the end of it. And that's not even cope. I think that the point of fighting games is to, you know, show people a height that like they haven't experienced yet. That's what the most fun that comes out of it is. You have to show people a good time. Like Saucy Jack. You know what I'm talking about? So I was like trying to, you know, interrogate that mindset as it was popping up. Because you don't think better when it comes to fighting games or anything else by that matter. Shimada modern Hondas are staple of heavy cheese. Yeah, I did get cheesed out, unfortunately. Which, like, it's on me to learn how to deal with the cheese, to be honest. Maybe, like, we should tax the moon or whatever. But the only way to improve your mental mindset is to just interrogate your thoughts as they pop up. If you know better, use the fact that you know better in real time. Don't sit there and think, oh, I was really mad like 3 days ago, but I know better now, so I don't get mad again. You know, that's just like thinking in hindsight. It takes real skill and real determination to like interrogate your thoughts as they occur in your brain and think, why am I thinking this? And you know what? You instantly think much better. You instantly have a much better mindset. You instantly feel better. But, you know, it comes at the expense of hard work. It's not easy to just say, I shouldn't feel this way. But it is easy to say, feeling this way is not fair to me because of these reasons. It's not fair to me to think that, like, I shouldn't be at the local because I lost to a Honda player on Modern. That just means that I went to the local to learn that I got cheesed out and then I had to deal with the cheese better. When Honda really hit hard, I try not to walk into the road when I see them. It is, no, well, I was gonna say they're kind of a death machine, but I think Hondas are like the safest car that you can put money to. It is really funny that earlier in the Discord, NECO said that I was having more fun in Street Fighter because there's no Jamie in Modern, or in Diamond. But lo and behold, look at this. Look at this shit. Let's get a knockdown here. Get his ass. We win. Who's gonna tell them? Who's gonna tell them? Jamies are like everywhere, man. They're like crows. You can find them in like every North American body of land for sure. Okay, don't give up spacing. Even if he wants to dance backward and forward, we can just stand here and then wait for him. Throw. Throw again. Shimmy. Nice! Nice! Empty jump. That was an empty jump. That was a very full glass of jump for sure. Nice! Good sweep there. Good punish. Okay. Throw. Jump. What the heck? He got lucky there. He didn't even know what to do in this situation. I'm gonna try to... Oh shit, I was gonna try to interrupt him when he came through, but he threw a DI that I was not ready for. Shiso, don't roll and wake up against Jamie. You stay closer? Okay, I'm gonna just stay closer then. I thought if you roll and wake up, you get up faster. I'm gonna do this. Get back in. Because Jamie, you kind of want to like be on him like glue, right? Go. Hit him with this. Oh no. I tried to anti-air him with a down heavy punch. That was my bad. Okay, we have a stock now. Get his ass. Go. Nice break there. Oh shit, that was my bad. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for the offering. Oh shit, I shouldn't have. It's okay. I interrogated what went wrong there. Kill him. Stock up. Squabble up. Okay, good dive kick. See if we can hit him with this. I sense a win coming. I sense a win coming regardless. We'll have level 3 in a sec. Oh no, okay. We're still good. We're still good. We're still good, regardless. Oh no, I DP'd. It didn't come out. I DP'd and it didn't come out. The DP was on perfect timing too. It just didn't come out for some reason. Oh god, my PC doesn't like Monhun and Twitch, huh? Yeah. Didn't they update it today to make it better? Like on, you know, system performance? Okay. Let's see if we can counter poke him here. I'm getting out poked a lot in this situation. Okay. TP. Stay on him. With punish. Stay on him again. Nice DP. Catch him low. Good throw. I should have meatied earlier. Okay. Future jump. Worked in our favor. We win. What the heck? My combo said fuck work today. I thought this was with punish. I thought this was with punish. Darko, it's good to see you. And Honest Ape, it's good to see you too. Alright, remember what we read in the book? Be impartial like the referee. Don't be a spectator making negative judgments on yourself. Be an impartial spectator. That is the way that you can learn. He's not doing anything, so I think we can hit him with this. And then we force a move out of him. Counter poke him. Let's go for low here. DI. Oh, nice reaction. I think I get burnt out for this too. This could be pretty bad. You can probably win off this. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Honestly, it's good to see you got a PC. Let's go! Unfortunately, as I said before, Monster Hunter World is not working too good on PC. Even mine. And I have like Intel 13 Gen, RTX 4080. Jack, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. How's the rank grind going? It's going pretty good so far. I'm trying not to let some insane events of today ruin my vibe. I was on the phone for an hour with the California Unemployment Agency because they denied me because their system is broken from the ground up. They sent an email today, or not today, but like for the past month, they've been sending emails to the wrong email that I didn't even enter. And I have no idea how they even got it. It's a defunct email I haven't used since high school. And they also been asking for information because their website didn't accept an address longer than 35 characters on more than a single line. I live in an apartment. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? So their system is broken. And then they declined my unemployment insurance, which has been like, you know, like even the office that laid me off was just like, in my corner for it. They were just like, please give her unemployment insurance. We've laid her off. Please give her the insurance. Rent fund. Paratoxic, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Sounds like a government service. Yeah, so the guy the entire time was whispering into the phone because the other person working the desk right behind them was screaming at the client that they were working with. She was like, this is what I fucking told you. You're supposed to give me my forms when I sign you up here. I was just like, what's happening, man? Okay, ed time. Jamie can be really cool if played in non-degenerate ways. Boost Jamie is peak. Is Boost a pro player? Okay. The Jeweler is this guy's name. But the guy who said he was too afraid of the local, I was gonna say earlier, he was like saying that he didn't want to like fight me at first because he was scared that like I was gonna be too good. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm diamond. I'm diamond, man. You're master 1700. I'm like, you're fine. Oh shit. So what am I supposed to do against this character? Is he like super good against? What is he doing? Oh shit, I used the wrong button there. I used button B with normal A. What is he doing? What is he what is he doing? Alright, let's hit him with this. He's doing tricks on it, man. He's bouncing and jumping on it or whatever. Out of LOTUS show, thank you so much for the sub. Okay, he's gonna jump at me a lot. But he's not jumping at me, he's just jumping. Okay, just wait for him to come to me. He's kind of like lowering my drive gauge though. I just realized. This kills, right? Yeah, it does. Out of LOTUS show, thank you so much for 6 months sub. That's very kind of you. What is this? That's what I want to know, man. He's doing tricks on it. Millennium Reaper, it's good to see you. They shee on my show, man. The absolute state of this economy. I wonder if it's like they got like budget cuts or something, because like they were like not fucking around with like anything. Like they were calling me on like a Lenovo ThinkPad. Like there was nothing happening in there that made me think that they were like being funded in any way that would help anyone. Oh shit, I was supposed to hit them with that. This person is playing such a fascinating way, man. He's kind of just doing tricks on it. Oh shit. What is he doing? It boggles the mind. I'm gonna walk up and do this. Never mind. That's a bad idea. What if I just jump at him? What is he doing? Sionnach, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Okay. I jumped into that one. He's playing 40 chess while playing Uno. This motherfucker is playing Chinese checkers, man. This shit is scary. I have no idea what he's doing. I'm just gonna keep this. I'm just gonna keep my meter. He's gonna keep hitting me from far away and I'm gonna keep my meter. What? This was a jump in. Is that how the average Ryu and Gaio plays in Plat? Yes, sir. I know that's true. Alright. This will work on him? What the heck? Oh no, it's a reversal. No wonder. I thought this was his level 2 for a second. Better start selling seashells on the seashore. Okay.
Never let them know your next move. I say as I jump 6 times in a row.
Shit, my bad. I might lose this one.
Lazy
I take it back. Take it back. I'm in. Never let them know your next move. I say as I jump 6 times in a row. He wasn't even like jumping at me, which would have made it understandable. He doesn't have an EXTP, right? Nope. No, sir. We take this. We take this for sure. No, sir. He does? You should have used it then. Consider not losing. Don't worry. Message accepted. Dude, I got fucking called out in the Monster Hunter collab the other day. Is he gonna rematch? No, he's not, I guess. I have to know, man. I'm just so curious. I'm like, why? What was all that? He does actually? You should have used it, man. You should have used it. See, it's that easy. True, man. True. All you gotta do is just win. You know what they say? All you need is kills. Sometimes all you need is win. I feel like the story I've been telling has been like piecemealed over and over again by the fact that I keep going into games. Yeah, I went to the local the other day. I went 0 and 2. My first thought was, damn, I really lost to a modern Honda. I might just be ass. Then I realized to myself, why am I just prescribing that to myself for losing in a loud environment with a character I'm not hyper familiar with and a control scheme that like gives him advantages that I'm not also equipped to deal with. And you know, in a stressful situation. Why am I getting down on myself? Like, I shouldn't say, yeah, I'm gonna lose. I should say, it's understandable to lose. All I gotta do is just figure out what caused it to happen. Like, what, the local's gonna be loud? Yeah, I'll just wear the headphones. Or like put AirPods in. There you go, lesson learned. Did Honda beat me? Okay, I'll just find out what to do against Honda instead. Or I'll just try to relax more whenever I play. So, like, it started making me feel better for sure when I started thinking, like, why am I upset about myself? There's ways to get back from it. The momentary sting exists, but you gotta, like, actively work on the part of your brain that, like, doesn't let the voices win. You don't let the goblins in your brain win. Now, I did lose the second one to someone who was, like, really fucking good at the game. Did you go full serious tiger mode? I tried to, but I lost the local for sure. I went 0-2. I don't think I particularly go full serious mode at locals. I think I'm just there to, like, have fun with people. But then in the second match, I lost to a Zangief player who is fucking cracked, like, out of their gourd. And then I told them, I'm like, yeah, I haven't really been playing Street Fighter. And also, like, I've been getting to this local. And then he was just like, never let any of these losses prevent you from coming back. All you gotta do is just keep coming back, and everything that you're struggling with will just, like, disappear. And I'm like, yo, that's pretty sage advice. He got to it before my brain got to it. I'm like, that was a very homey thing to do. If I was mentally ill, maybe I would have taken offense to it. You know, maybe I would have been like, fuck you, Geef player. Slap the controller out of his hand. Don't fucking tell me to calm down. But instead, I was just like, that's a good piece of advice, man. That's a good piece of advice. Also, Vicky Viper, it's good to see you. Hope you've been doing well. And nice is good to have you here, too. One day I'll hit the allow me to go all out KK just this once. Dude, one of these days, I'm gonna fucking unlock, like, the gates of the first chakra for sure. Like, my chakras are all gonna be in line. I'm gonna be reciting the Heart Sutra in my brain. And then they're not gonna be fucking ready for the tiger that pounces at them through the screen, man. They're not gonna be fucking ready. And meet Siobhan's good to see it. Real Zangief behavior. Every Zangief player in person is the chillest motherfucker you'll ever meet. I've never met a non-chill Zangief player in person. Now, when you're online, you don't think that they're people because they're playing Zangief and you don't see their face. So therefore, you ascribe evil intentions to them. Otherwise, though, when you meet them in real life, they're very chill individuals for sure. Well, man, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. There was literally just a Core A gaming video about this, like, just today, which was, like, very good timing, too. Been chilling. Gotta figure out new buns for your stick, though. I always recommend combat gravities. They've never steered me wrong. In fact, I'm probably gonna switch to combat gravities on my Street Fighter stick. Because I've gotten them for my Tekken stick, and they've just been good ever since I switched to them. The Self video was very good. Core Gaming has been on watch since the last video. Core Gaming has been on watch since the last video because he used, like, 6 counts of, like, AI generated assets in the last video. And I was just like, come on, man. You don't gotta... Is my goal washed? Is my goal washed, man? But then he apologized for it. It was like 3. It was more than people knew. It was more than people knew because he also pointed out all the ones that he used. Afterwards, like, he said, these are the ones I use. And it was, like, more than I even recognized at first. And then he apologized for it, took them all out. And I think he, like, made a new version of the video or demonetized the old one. I don't exactly remember what he did. He had a whole ass document. Yes, sir. He don't got internet. Don't stress. I will always be your headache. We can give him one use of AI. If instead of interviewing Punk directly, he gets the version of Punk from the Spanish replay channel that just goes, don't worry, Mena RD. Wait, no, he says, relax, Mena. Relax, Menard. Relax, Menard. I will always be your headache. Don't stress. Mina, don't stress. I will always be your headache. That's the one he says. Mina, don't stress. I will always be your headache. If Core Gaming wants to use AI in his videos, that's the only one he can do. Everything else after that is not fair game. But to his credit, the latest video did not seem to be using AI generated assets. He seemed to have learned his lesson, and also it's a good ass video too. We'll probably watch it later today. I imagine we're gonna watch it later today together. I don't know if we're gonna watch the whole 20 minutes because it's like 20 minutes of freebooting content that's you know, degraded of the soul for sure. But as I was saying before, the second person I fought was like, he was literally just there to have a fun time. And when you reciprocate that with other people, oh my god, man. That was scary. I never seen a guile jump at me like this. I never seen a guile player jump at me like this, man. What the heck? He took the Air Force seriously, dude. Nice one. What is he doing, man? You get used to it? Oh, no, no. I don't want to get used to it, man. Go. Nice break there. He's going to jump again, right? He's not going to boom? We bring the boom. That's what we do. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to you. Alright, parry. Dude, we got so much meter here. Oh, shit. I could have just anti-aired that. I didn't expect him to actually respond to me. At this distance, he can't really do much. So we're just going to hit him with the fast button. Because his Sonic Boom might come out too late for him to do anything here. DI. Nice. Good throw. What is the startup on Sonic Boom? What frame does it come out at? What frame are we like actually going to take damage for? Throw. Nice break there. I think he delay teched. Hit me. Nice. Go. Nice break there. He knew. Those who snow. Okay. Throw again. You taking every throw, man? What if we just shimmy on him? What if we shimmy on him? He's not like... Oh, no. What the hell? I forgot there's time in this game. I don't think I've thrown him once. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see what, hold on. I have an idea, hold on. Let's delay throw. Oh shit, he jumped on me. Delay throw. Okay! That was delayed. Interesting. I'm not rematching this guy. There's too much here. There's too much going on here. He is crossplay though, so I don't know if you can actually cheat. Okay, that was one throw. Okay, we went off this one. There's something going on here. Delay techer spotted. Are you sure he's delay teching? Oh shit, it's gonna have you. I've been doing well. You can? Okay. Can you cheat on crossplay? Epic Games crossplay. No, he's on the Switch version. He's on the damn Switch version, man. I don't know if he's delay teching. I'm delay teching. He's not doing the DI instant one though, which is like, that was decoded for sure. When we fought the Zangief who DI'd within 4 frames every time because he had a script for it. He's very patient now. He was jumping at us like a maniac before. Now he's kind of patient with it. DI? Okay. What's he gonna do at this angle? I think we can kill him soon. I think we can do some damage to him for sure. This is scary, man. He's got shit on lockdown for sure. Delay? Okay, man. Okay, hold on. Did you see how delayed that shit was? Did you see how much I delayed that shit there? Okay, he's burnt out. That was a little scary. Delayed throws don't beat delay tech. Okay, hold on. Let's kill him then. Let's rematch him. If we manage to win this one, we can rematch him. I think your throws are just too obvious to them, to be honest. He was like delaying like... I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, look, Ruben. Thank you so much for the follow too. Much appreciated. Delay button does? Okay, we'll delay button then. Oh shit, that was a bad idea. Good throw. Window's too big? Okay. We should not accuse him of cheating. He might be delay teching. I think he was probably trying to tech those hits there. Okay, break him here. Throw. Nice one. Is he just trying to break everything with a throw? Shit, that was bad. Okay. Jump. Okay, here you go. Nice, good DI. He might kill me off this if he uses his bar. Okay, we can't parry this yet. Okay, now we can parry. Now we can parry. We have enough bar to parry. I don't want to give him space here. I want to make him feel like he has to come in. And then we win. Nice, we take these for sure. The window's too big. Okay. That's just a nice example of delay teching can be a bad habit. So he's just like delay teching in every possible convenience, right? At my inconvenience. So it means if we just delay our buttons more. Nice one. We don't throw him like at all. Oh shit, that was a bad idea. Okay, we're gonna go in here. I didn't mean to whiff it the first time. I whiffed it the first time purely on accident. And now I have to deal with the, you know, the fact that I'm burnt out against Guile, which is never good. Okay, this is scary. I'm gonna get out of the corner as soon as possible. Never mind, we're back. He's burnt out too. Okay. We win. We win. We take these. We take these. We take these. We take these. We learned. I learned based on that one time that someone tried a super while they were burnt out and I didn't have any resources to deal with it in the corner like that. And I was just like, how would I punish this and kill them with this amount of health? I took the combo that we learned before and then I applied it because I knew it would do just enough damage. So that's just, you know, active learning. I messed up that one time. And then I used the experience to learn from that. And then now we get into a real world situation, a real ass situation, and we know what to do with it. How did you get called out in the collab? Okay, so I got called out in the Monster Hunter collab the other day, if you guys missed it. Because Yozo asked if I was always like this when I kept saying like Hawk Tua, or if like my brain just absorbed modern parlance and then like substituted vocabulary for it. And I said, no, I've always been this way. It's just the memes have been like... the memes that took on my vocabulary were just dated to the time that they were from. And then they were like interrogating me after. They were like, did you used to like Rage comics? And I'm like, yes. They were like, did you used to say like a boss? And I'm like, yes. And then KK was just like, you should start saying like a boss again. And I'm like, okay. Yes, yes, master. I will start saying like a boss again. Dude, I should make like a boss into my stream title. I should put like breaking delay teching like a boss. She saw it's true and didn't like it. Listen, sometimes you look in the mirror and you don't see what looks back at you. But you just have to accept the fact that the one looking at the mirror is not going to change before you do. Was Boxy your internet idol at one point? I almost wish that I was back in the fucking EDD call now. I almost wish I was back in the EDD call. I wouldn't say idol, but I thought like, I was just like, wow, she's kind of cool. The size says enough. I was like, she's epic win. Dude, when I delay tech and you show her my, I just set up like a boss. Da-di-da-di-da. Tech her throw and show her my Aegis set up like a boss. La-di-da-di-da. Epic win. Elite skill. Bring like a boss back like a boss. Dude, I feel like if we bring like a boss back, we have to bring back Forever Alone. We have to bring back Derp and Derpina. We have to bring back... Why is every motherfucker who like never grew up in the 2000s being like, damn, the 2000s were so cool. I wish that we had the 2000s now. And then like you tell them like a boss and Derpina and they're like, no, no, no. I hate cringe. I hate cringe. I'm like, motherfucker, that was the parlance of the day. You lived in the cringe and you died in the cringe. That was how we communicated with each other. That was human-to-human communication. I don't want to alarm you, but you're on the Peloton right now. Let's fucking go! Watch check, watch check. Mr. Coco, watch check real quick. Watch check. Gonna get a watch check. Let's see. Let's go watt for watt right now. Let's go cadence for cadence. Please don't make me mention my watts. That is fair. On my yearly New Year resolution, I said my resolution for biking and fitness was to go up 100 watts. My ass did not say 100 from. I said I'm going to go up 100 watts this year. My ass did not say from what number. And I'm going to keep it that way until I get to one I'm proud of. Now I get stupid Wojaks. Feels bad, man. It's the same principle. It's just like people weren't posting like Derp and Derpina shooting each other in the back of the head. Like the Wojaks are like the same concept of like people playing with internet dolls. They just like represent worse functions. It's just the people who like filter through them. You can make Wojak comics that are like as spiritually sound as a rage comic for sure. And you can also make a rage comic that's like as morally decoded as like a Wojak comic. But like the problem is that people these days are making, you know, Wojak comics that are like you know, putting arsenic in my teacher's water before class because I want to get out of this test. Like, you know, maybe the fabric around it is decoded more so than the medium. I just use NL clips in place of comics. Most normal NL viewer would be like, I just take screenshots of everything NL says, and then I put them in a 4-coma type panel deal, and then I just make a comic based off of the stream. You should do that with this stream, man. You should take screenshots of my stream, put the subtitle on, and then like you can make a 4-coma based off the things that I say. I watch NL too, can you tell? I'm putting my hand on your shoulder right now mentally. You're on the Peloton, man. If you're riding the Peloton in 2025, you've been influenced. You didn't choose that shit out yourself. You've been influenced. Hello to the gamers. It's Big Tuesday for gamers today, for sure. 4-coma? Brother, I can hardly handle 1-coma. Dude, Coma and I had the funniest interaction. Because she's coming over to California for like a concert soon. And we arranged to hang out again with another one of our friends too. And I knew that she was coming over to that friend's place on a 5th. And she said it was March 5th. And I looked down at the calendar and I looked up at the calendar and I looked back down at the calendar and I looked back up and I said, hold on. hold on. The 5th? And then she was just like, yeah, can you like drive down? And I'm like, yeah, I'd love to. And then I messaged her last night. I was just like, so what time are we meeting up on Wednesday? And then she was just like, Wednesday. She's like, I'm still up here. And I was just like, you said we're meeting up on Wednesday. And she looked back and she said, oh shit. She meant to say April 5th and not March 5th instead. She wrote 3 instead of 4. She wrote 3-5 instead of 4-5. And I was living for like the past 3 days with the anxiety of like, oh shit, I gotta go meet up with Coma. I gotta drive down like through the city like in a few days. I gotta make my schedule around this too. I was so excited though, dude. I was so excited. It was just at the same time, I was just like, I don't have a haircut, man. My shit look kind of homeless right now. My SHISHOU, she kind of homeless. She was just on a different thing. You wouldn't get it. I see you laughing. Why are you laughing? That's disrespectful as fuck. Please, haircut. I need this. My SHISHOU kind of homeless. The Mandela effect. It would have been fucked up if it was like genuinely the Mandela effect and she didn't like, I'm not laughing. If she actually said the right number and then I just like assumed. Homeless looks are in though. That is true, man. That is true. Fashion is so funny, man. People who are into fashion, I have like high respect for you. But like, it does fuck me up every time. Like, I can use Koma for another example. She's very into fashion and she's very knowledgeable about fashion. I'm not super knowledgeable about fashion at all. I just like take what comes to me and I just rock it for like the next 2 years. And when I would look at outfits with Koma, she would look at one normal outfit and then go, ew. And then I was just like, what do you mean, ew? And then she's just like, I don't like it. And I'm like, but what elicited the reaction of ew? It's just clothes. And then I would hear this from all my friends who are super into fashion as they look at an outfit and then they'd say ew. And I'm like, what's ew about it? It's just clothes, man. At least she's honest. The worst thing she can say is, I don't like it. What she says, ew. I mean, I'm not the one wearing the clothes she said ew to, at least. But I was just like, that scares me, man. I don't want the mean girls to be like, what is she wearing? Ew. This guy's like fucking crackhead shot. He didn't even say crack shot. Jump. Okay. I should just neutral jump for instead. Doesn't Riddles play this character? I saw the post that was just like the biggest Street Fighter tournament on Earth. And a Smash player beat the Street Fighter players. And it was like Riddles MK. I was like, I think we've lost the plot, man. That I hate to tell you, that is a Street Fighter player. I know you might not be appreciating this, but people can play multiple things. People contain multitudes. Oh shit. Nice one, good burn knuckle. This guy's fucking going ham, man. Is he gonna throw me? No, 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 no. Oh, is that 96% cotton? They really do, man. They really do. It kind of drives me crazy. I'm like, what do you mean, ew? I'm like, is it moldy? We break these. It's a business. Jump. Yep. Oh, fuck. My bad. I should have kept my trajectory at a fucking x-axis of 0. My bad. I wasn't ready for that. Throw? That was almost a pretty sick shimmy, even though he literally just walked backwards. Burn knuckle? I know you want to do it, man. I know you want to do it. Burn knuckle? Come on, burn knuckle? Come on, burn knuckle? Okay, I know you want to do it. I'll get his ass. Guards, kill him. Guards, kill him. Throw? Throw? I didn't throw obviously fast enough. He managed to jab through it. A real throw loop is not jabbable, right? Oh, there it is. I think he only burn knuckles from like this part of the screen. Alright, get his ass. He's dead. Never mind! He decided to pull out the fucking Morshu from Zelda CDI. He said, I have bombs, ropes, and lantern oil. Burn knuckle? I know you want to. Burn knuckle? I know you want to. Oh shit, hold on. Oh shit, this is bad. Burn knuckle? There it is. I'm dead. I had super. That was an unfortunate misinput. A misinput happened and I died. Here comes the big one. Fane's try and play left and reuse Visa for Smash event. He kind of is like a Strive player now, isn't he? I would have thought he would have moved on by now. No disrespect to the great nation of Strive players, for sure. Which probably is like the most disrespectful thing I could say. Is that I think that like a pro player would move on. He's a true blue striver. Like I think, honestly, the way he talks about characters makes me feel like he is for sure. I know there has to be downplay in the Melee community for sure about characters. What? Like, I feel like characters definitely get downplayed. Yeah? Oh. Remember, Shimada, the casino. The casino. I'm gonna walk back and then hit him with the... this here. Throw? Okay, we take these. Dojo Casino, remember. Dojo Casino, remember. But like, Strive players are like the downplay central. I've never seen a community of fighting game players that like hate their own character more. And I think that might be where like I got that mental illness from when I started playing fighting games seriously. Is I was just like, every character is better than mine. Obviously, like, I still have some issues where I think that other characters got better tools than mine. Oh, fuck. But I at least, like, I'm honest about it. Alright, take this. That's not true. Anji exists. Isn't Anji good now? I told someone I used to be a Strive player the other day at the local, and they were like, "Oh, were you an Anji player?" And I'm like, "Hey, why did you say that?" So? Meaty? So? Get his ass. Get his ass. Hey, Zahaman, it's good to see you. I've been doing well. Top slots spotting the best. Casino. Dude, I should get a casino sponsorship once I, like, drop off the deep end or whatever. Yep. 2 jumps. Is it plus? What the heck? How did he get that out fast? Perry put some buttons out on the earth that I'm not exactly sure I'm equipped to deal with. Good jump in. Till the screen shakes. I know that's not what you said, but I thought it was funny. Okay, jump at me. Back throw. Listen, we bird knuckle till the screen shakes, I guess. Level 1. We could possibly use, oh, shit. No, we win. I was gonna say, we could use our meter here to win, but then he just jabbed on wake up. She's just making up her own reality. Listen, I've been at the mercy of the fucking EDD today. I can make up all I want today. I also was at the mercy of Windows Studio or Windows Office. Has shit ever been more ass than Windows Office? Like, obviously it's a powerful tool, but why does it run like that, man? Why does Office run like that? I was writing my resume in it today. Everything was just like, it was kind of a freak show. I might be dead here. DP? He's kind of a baiting master. Windows Office used to be decent. I mean, I'm trying to just use Google Sheet or Google Docs instead, and I thought it was like a decent alternative. I was mistaken, man. I didn't realize that. Die. Get his ass. Listen, you've heed your last haw, cowboy. Get his ass. Nice break there. You've heed your last haw, cowboy. Jump. Okay. I should have just DI'd there. I was trying to throw. I'm mashing throw on every wake up right now. Okay. He kind of just does this every time. Like, every time he does the unsafe move, he just goes into burn knuckle. He throws up the Elon. He throws up the jumping jacks, man. I might be dead here. Nope. I'm alive. I'm alive, fool! Famous tigers. I'm alive, fool! Oh shit, I might be dead. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. When you think you dress nice and she says ew. Dude, poor Agony is so good. It might be one of my favorite sad emotes. A Shimada of yesteryear would say, I deserve to win this. This person was kind of a crackhead. The Shimada of today would say, I'm also a crackhead. Let's break rock together, brother. Let's break rock together. Let's learn why we were both, you know, of the substance. That's so beautiful. Embrace the evil. I'm trying to get out of the evil, but I at least know that I got 1 foot in the crock and 1 foot in the pot, for sure. Okay, let's take a look at some literature real quick. If I lost 2 sets from this one, let's take a look at some literature. The inner game of winning. Winning. Dude, Charlie Sheen writing the inner game of tennis, the inner game of winning. You see, Self 1 doesn't have the tiger blood. The Self 2 is the one that regulates the tiger blood. There are 2 wolves inside of you. Okay, let's see here. Is this... I'm trying to find where we left off at. Does anyone remember the section we left off at? Does anyone know the page? I don't know. I don't think it's 60 something. I think it's like 40. Some literature. So we're just gonna read some Shimada Tiger streams transcripts. I don't think you can ever make a transcript of this stream. Just the sheer volume of misspeaks that I do. Like I'm a self-admitted speech impedimizer for sure. Okay, let me scroll back down. Seeing, feeling, awareness of what is. That's not what you are. That's not what I'm looking for. Discovering the process. That's not what you are either. I know it was like letting go of judgments. We found it. We found it. Ladies and gentlemen, we found them. YouTube does a great job. I don't even want to know what the YouTube transcript has to say about me. When he said Chinese weird. Are you talking about... Oh, wait, hold on. When you learn to avoid salt, I learned to avoid having mental breakdowns on stick. Okay, let me grab this real quick. Lapin! 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 Thank you so much for the raid, Lapin. It's good to see you. I hope you are doing well. It is very good to see you. Lappy Bappy. Is Lappy Bappy. She's here. She's here. Also, Highly, it's good to have you here. Welcome, NOK guy. Welcome, Lukimpi. Welcome, Lapin, of course. It's good to see you. And also, welcome, Darkness. It's good to have you. I hope you guys are doing well. Lapin, what were you doing today? What were you up to? Emotes are always very cute. Happy, happy, happy. I also have happy, happy, happy here, too. It's one of the emotes in 7 TV I have. And 7 God, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Happy, happy, happy. Let me give you a quick shout out. It's good to have you here, my friend. I hope life has been treating you well. If you guys do not know Lapin, she is a very cute Ponkatsu VTuber. Let me give you a quick shout out. Pokemon XD, Gale of Darkness. That kind of like... Can I say something? We should bring back XD. But only 2 capitals XD. We should only bring back 2 capitals XD. I don't want to see any fucking lower caps X, full caps D. I just want to see all caps XD. Because that's a look of pure enjoyment. Lower caps X, full caps D. There's misery behind the eyes for sure. Full caps X, no cap D. No, take that shit out of here. We're not fucking around with that today. We're not dealing with that today. Not today, not now. That's a look of death, brother. The evil eye has already cast its gaze upon ye. XP? When I got double EXP weekend at church? XD is suspicious behavior. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. We steal Pokemon and learn that RAR XD is dinosaur for I love you. That's so beautiful, man. That's genuinely from the bottom of my heart. That is beautiful. Oh, my shrimp. I'm so excited. Holds up Spork. Dude, Carrot Coco's got Morse code right now. He pulled out the Morse code. Okay, let me drop some wisdom on you guys. We're playing Street Fighter today. We're playing Street Fighter 6. Also, I hope you enjoyed Pokemon XD. I hope it was a fun time today. If you need to get some rest, if you need to get some water lapping, I hope you do. It is very good to see you. I hope that you have been having a good time. We're playing Street Fighter 6 today. As you can see, I lost to this Terry player. In the best of 3. It was a very crackhead type battle. But as I said before, when you fight a crackhead in the game and you lose to them, you gotta understand you're sharing the rock with them. You're sharing the rock. You are both imbibing by the same rock. You have to learn how to wean off the rock without cursing it. The wisdom was an ad and I was bamboozled. No, man, no! The ads were kind of inopportune timing. I should have snoozed them. I don't know how. We forgot the tech of how to snooze an ad. Alright, let me see what this is. What's real? Let me see what this is. Is 7TV like the worst optimized website known to men? Can you tell more jokes? Did you forget you were on the Peloton? Okay, sorry. What did in your mindscape right now, imagine a miner that's like working in the mines who's writing the manifest of like what they found. And then they write ore, like the type with a boat instead of ore, like the type that you mine. And then there's the impact font that says minor spelling mistake. And then it says like a boss after. And then they bring ores to the mines instead of the ore that you mine. And it says minor spelling mistake with the minor, like MINER. Can you picture it in your head real quick? Can you like, can you picture it? Do I have to get out memegenerator.com like a boss? Dude, when they said boss tetrapod in Armored Core 6, I felt it for sure. When they said we see a boss tetrapod in Armored Core 6, I definitely felt it for sure. Oh, brother. You're too advanced for us, Tiger Lady? Listen, one day you'll be on my level. Maybe with a little literature you might be. Let's pull out some literature. We are currently looking into the eyes of the human condition, and learning how to avoid becoming salty, and like could quite possibly be the saltiest like genre of video game, which is fighting games. Lord knows that I am a very salty individual in fighting games every once in a while. Not all the time. Sometimes I'm better. But that tends to be when I'm winning. But instead, let's put this here. Let's put this here. This is the best book ever written. This is the inner game of tennis. And whenever I find myself like wanting to, holy shit, this is big now. This shit went big mode, donkey style. Whenever I find myself wanting like some nugget of wisdom, I always look to this book to learn just a little more, just glean a little more information. Because every single paragraph of this book is chock full of such useful information in daily life. It's not just about tennis, it's about learning how to like be okay with yourself as a person, navigating difficult tasks. Do you play tennis? I actually did play tennis, but it was entirely independent of this. I played tennis up until my neighbors would get mad at me volleying against their garage door, which is, I think, perfectly understandable. I was not old enough at the time to understand the error of my ways. Well, I wasn't particularly volleying against their door. It was that I was volleying against the wall and it would hit near their door, and they didn't like that, which is fair. It's their property. If they don't want tennis balls on the court, then that's fair. However, when I went to the actual tennis court to practice, it was always like a 10 stack of like, you know, a Fortnite party of old people, and they would just drop in like Leaky Lake style, ready to get all the green loot. Also, Fuzzy, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. You were like 7? Tennis is hard. It might be the hardest sport I've ever tried to play. All right, let me blow my nose real quick, and then we're going to read real quick. So the last thing we read from this book was about turning your judgmental thoughts about your actions into an impartial observer. Because it's very easy to say, I'm slow because you missed a shot. Or like, in fighting game terms, if you like whiff a super, you're like, my inputs are so bad. Instead of saying that like, I'm bad, which then translates into like, I'm inferior and like, I deserve less, you should just think like, I missed that. All I have to do is just not miss it. All I have to do is just put myself in a position where like I can just do what I needed to do instead. You know what I mean? Like it's much better that way. It's a very strange or very stringent generalization of this concept, but like that's kind of like what we were looking at before. So let's go through here. Let's go through here. I'm gonna make this a bit smaller too. It's a bit too big for me. The font has become too big. At first it was too small, now it was too big. There's no in between with the font for some reason. Maybe if I just do it like this. Dude, this is nice. I do like this size for sure. You need to put an angel on your shoulder. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, where did we leave off at? Doctor. Judgmental mind. Okay. Judgmental player comes to me. Okay, let's start from here. The errors we make can be seen as important parts of developing process. In its process of developing, our tennis game learns a great deal from errors. Even slumps are part of the process. They're not bad events, but they seem to endure endlessly as long as we call them bad and identify with them. Like a good gardener knows when the soil needs alkaline and when acid. The competent tennis pro should be able to help the development of your game. Usually, the first thing that needs to be done is to deal with the negative concepts inhibiting the innate developmental process. Both the pro and the player stimulate this process as they begin to see and accept the strokes as they are at the moment. The first step is to see your strokes as they are. They must be perceived clearly. This can be done when personal judgment is absent. As soon as the stroke is seen clearly and accepted as it is, a natural and speedy process of change begins. The example below, a true story, rage comic voice, true story, illustrates the key to unblocking this natural development in our strokes. Let's learn about this. Also, 7th God, thank you for the follow earlier too. Much appreciated. My angel was like, I was on your side, but you missed your 9th ledge dash. Time to take a long walk on a short pier. That's why she moved in with KK. So true, so true. That is why I moved in with good friend KK Cyber. She's now the angel over my shoulder, telling me to lock the fuck in when I'm not locked the fuck in. Now she's kind of scared of being the angel over my shoulder after last time, which I don't blame her for, and I think I was overreacting. Even though you guys did agree with me. She was just trying to help. Okay, let's see what this says. One day when I was teaching a group of men at John Gardner's tennis ranch in Carmel Valley, California, a businessman realized how much power and control he got on his backhand when his racket was taken back below the level of the ball. He was so enthusiastic about this new stroke that he rushed to tell his friend Jack about it as if some kind of miracle just happened. Jack, who considered his erratic backhand one of the major problems of his life, came rushing up to me during the lunch hour, exclaiming, "I've always had a terrible backhand. Maybe you can help me." I asked, "What is so terrible about your backhand?" "I take my racket back too high on my backswing." "How do you know?" "Because at least 5 different pros have told me so. I just haven't been able to correct it." For a brief moment, I was aware of the absurdity of the situation. This is like me telling you that like every time I go for a level 3 super, I whiff it. Or like I misinput it. And then you're like, why do you misinput it? And then I'm like, I input the stick too quickly. Like I mash the stick a little too quickly without having like a fluid motion. Like you would understand the process is to just learn how to do it slower and more consistently. To just do it very slowly at first and then get it consistently over a period of time. So if we can like synthesize that to the text here, like you can see what they're talking about. For a brief moment, I was aware of the absurdity of the situation. Here was a business executive who controlled large commercial enterprises of great complexity, asking me for help as if he had no control over his own arm. Why wouldn't it be possible, I wondered, to give him the simple reply, "Sure, I can help you. Lower your racket." But complaints such as Jack's are common among people of all levels of intelligence and proficiency. Besides, it was clear that at least 5 other pros had told him to lower his racket without much effect. What was keeping him from doing it, I wondered. I asked Jack to take a few swings on the patio where we were standing. His backswing started very low, but then sure enough, just before swinging it forward... Essie, thank you so much for the raid! Much appreciated! Essie, it's good to see you! Sleepy Sheepy raid! The Sheepy raid! It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well, Essie. It is good to have you here. Hold on, for you. Hold on. My dear friend Essie. We are reading literature, but I want something that I know is more up your speed. This is for you. I hope you're doing well, Essie. It is great to see you. I hope you had a fun stream today. Let me give you a quick shout out. We are playing Street Fighter 6. Let me see what you are playing today. What are you up to? You are doing just chatting. What are you up to today? What are you chatting about today? Also, Phyllis, thank you so much for the gift sub to Essie as well. Let me greet everybody properly here. Let me say hello to everyone. What's good, Bana Soup? What's good, Two and Fish? What's good, Paprika? Good to see you. What's good, Sergeant? What's good, Waffus, of course? What's good, Essie? What's good, Phyllis? Good to see you again. What's good, Flea Flicker? Scrolling through more. What's good, I think I got everyone there. I hope you guys had fun. I hope everyone had fun. Essie just be yapping. Honestly, those are the days. Essie has a very good voice for yapping. I don't know if you guys have ever watched Essie stream before, but more often than not, when I don't have my own stream, I sit around in Essie's stream just like chilling and listening while I like do work. Like whenever I'm coding for the game that I've been working on, I tend to have Essie stream in the background when she's streaming. And she just has like a very good voice for just like, you know, easy listening. It's very good, easy listening, and it's very like, it just gets you like in a good state. It just makes you happy to hear. You know what I'm saying? She's a nice voice. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. We're actually doing a Peloton sponsor today. 2x points when watching on the bike. That is true, folks. That is true. And I know most of you are tuning in from your Peloton Twitch.tv app. If you are on Peloton on Twitch.tv, use code ShimadaTiger for 2x the wattage today. Honestly, I know these days wattage comes short and it comes difficult. But if you want to make up your New Year's resolutions, just put in the code ShimadaTiger on your bike. You can get 2x watts on your output today. You can get a double EXP weekend on the Peloton today if you put in the code Shimada Tiger. It's that easy, man. It's that easy. The pay to win Peloton meta is horrid. It literally is pay to win though, right? Like, I mean, the only winning you do is like the gains, I guess. So like you just do it to win. You don't even have to pay to use it, but like still, if like you're in a mental state where you think that the Peloton stats are like your stats is like a human being, I guess it is pay to win that way. If you look at your Peloton stats, like you look at a Persona character, I guess that it is fair. Also, Sabana Soup, thank you so much for the follow too. Let's do a Scrandle real quick. So this one, Avian got 10 out of 10 on this one. Let's see what this is all about. Let's see what this is all about. Obviously, vegan hot dog, we're not going to be paying $13 for this. We're going this one. Easy. With a pint, that's all I needed to know. Is a pint vegan? This might be the dumbest question I've ever asked, but is a pint vegan? I need to know. If I was to go to a vegan restaurant, would I be able to order a pint? Sure. I mean, like, what else is in it besides, like, wheat, right? Is the yeast, like, an animal? Because it, like, is an extant creature, for sure. I mean, I would hope so. When I go to the vegan restaurant, they offer me a vegan pint for a 2 times markup. No, man, no. What was different about it? Non-vegan yeast is called Beast? Dude, wait, Mr. Beast's got his hands in the Impossible Burger? I didn't know that, man. I know that he was doing Lunchly. I didn't know that he was running up on the meatless diet, for sure. I can only tell you that whatever is in the Lunchly didn't come from an animal, though. I don't think that... Maybe the writing's been on the walls this whole time. Maybe he was just, you know... It was a natural business decision. What's the Sergeant Dingleberry? Thank you so much for the follow, too. 160? Yeah, we're going 160 on this one. You are the Crowded of the Soul. The full Monty is not... No, it is worth $5 for sure. But for 160... You never lived poor. You never lived poor. You never experienced poorness if you're not taking that for 160. Nachos and dip from the damn LA Times, or Parmo in a bun. Can I say, like, nachos at an event is like, it can't be that good, right? Like, nachos are never bad per se, but like they're never always good. Poorness is a state of mind we broke over here. Poorness is a state just like denial. Alright, let's get this one. Then it's a river in Egypt too. That's why they call it trickle-down economy. Slice of chocolate cake versus chili chicken loaded fries. Wait, this is 30 cents, man. What the fuck? Where are you getting a slice of cake for 30 cents ever? If you go down to like the Whole Foods, this shit is a $5 slice off the bun. What the fuck? You can't beat 30 cents, man. You can't beat 30 cents. Salty is more scran because vibes. Yeah, but the salty vibes are definitely more scran for sure, but like a slice of chocolate cake for 30 cents. This is a steal. Okay, a differential of 1%. We'll take this for sure. It's a tough matchup for sure. Dude, sushi. Yes, man, yes. With the plastic, yes, man. Yeah, 30 cents. Oh no. Do I really gotta put my money where my mouth is on this one? Do I actually have to put my money where my mouth is on this one and say that the 30 cents is the king in this situation? Because the last one was 30 cents, but I think that was kind of a Chekhov's rifle type bit. Because this one being 30 cents is a little... I would even pay 20 cents for this one, man. I don't want to eat the plastic. Metroid on that thing. I'm not fucking around with the Indonesian sushi like this. It is 30 cents. 30 cents is 30 cents, man. 30 cents is 30 cents. Pastrami grilled cheese with cheesy bacon fries for $12 is kind of a steal. Because I'm sure anywhere else you get this would be like $20. Single chicken sushi is not a slice of cake. You know this shit is like microwave rice too. I gotta go with this one. Yeah, I'm glad this wasn't a 1% differential again. Do I have to bring up the graph? I have to bring up the graph. It's time again. Hold on. You guys already know it. Hold on. Let me find it. I know I put it somewhere. It's not you. Where is it? Is it you? Italian pizza? You know the drill. Image. Add image. Hold on, let's find this guy. Downloads folder. This is probably gonna take me like 2 minutes to find, but it is worth it. Every time I see this shit, I always think of this image. Hold on. I might have to find it again and save it again for the 4th time on my PC because I always hate looking for it. I always hate looking for this image, so I might have to go and like download it again for like the 5th time. But I swear, when I find it, when I find you, unless someone just has a link to the image, because you guys have like the brain link with me, you know what I'm talking about. When I find you, it's fucking over, man. It's fucking over. I'm just gonna hit cancel on this and just look it up again. Put it on your desktop. Okay, I'm gonna have to get like an emergency button for this. Okay. Italian pizza meme. Is this gonna be the one? Yes, sir! I found it! I found it for sure. Save image? Put this in my downloads folder. Put that shit in your cap and call it Yankee Doodle. I found it. Authentic Italian pizza. Unsliced, random leaves, probably taken from a bush outside or something. Burnt spots everywhere, irregularly shaped, expensive, uneven slice, blobs of cheese. Mamma mia, I burned the pizza. Oui, gracias, amigo. Every time we see Italian pizza, it's always this shit, man. This is a slice for $8.80, dude. It don't even come with the pint. Actually, it does come with the pint. That was misinformation. This is an all-timer image. I know I was saying before that Rage Comics being superseded by Wojaks was like a net negative for society. But this is a good case for Wojak because why is the American guy naked? What, when the American guy is ordering the pizza, why is he naked? You learn something new about this image every time you see it. Yummy. He's fucking walking up on him naked, dude. He's Urian from Street Fighter 3. Enjoy your pizza, sir. Do you think he's naked because they had like the Domino's emergency pizza and you just had to get in there quick before they ran out? Did you guys ever get your Domino's emergency pizza, or were you bereft of that joy? Because one day Domino's decided to give everyone one free large pizza if you just did a code. But they also didn't have the engineers like back up their website to make it so that you had to have an account. He doesn't hate you with the no shirt, no shoes, no service bit. That is true, dude. That is fucking true, man. What if he just has such expensive pants that he sees that the conspicuous consumption that makes up his you know, outward demeanor was enough to know that he could pay for the pizza? You were bereft of joy. So Domino's did an emergency pizza day where you can just get a free pizza. But their engineers didn't like make it so you needed an account at first for the first 10 minutes. And so I got a pizza just for free. Just by going on the website and ordering it without even like an account or anything, and they just delivered it to me. And well, no, I went to go get it. And then this is back when I was living in the old dojo, so I told all my like old dojo roommates about it, and then they tried to get it, and then they all required individual accounts. And as soon as they got in with their account, it told them that like we surpassed the 1 pizza per household limit. So what they did instead was they got on other Wi-Fi and ordered again. Then the pizza came through. So I think it was an issue with like IP address or something. So we ended up getting like 3 entire pizzas just off of the emergency thing. But the first 10 minutes of it were like not so bad because people didn't realize it. And then like Wario64 of Twitter fame posted about it, and then all hell broke loose, man. There was cars like lining up out the street for it. There were cars lining up out the street for the free Domino's emergency pizza. It was pandemonium, man. It was pandemonium. Those overshots, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. What a snitch? No, that's just his job. That's just his job. Oh no, not Wario64. Listen, we do respect a hustle for sure. Alright, let's put this away. I think I'd rather get the pulled pork, man. Even if this does come with a pint. It is like, mamma mia, I burned the pizza. Bacon cheeseburger. No, man, no. Why does it got sloppy style off the side, man? Whoever made both of these meals left their hanging indent on the side, dude. They went into Microsoft Word and they put the fucking indent like 2 inches to the left. They're fucking hanging 10. The finger burger. Jujutsu Kaisen S, Sakuna S, Cursed Object S, Special Grade Sorcerer S burger. Also, I know it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. That pizza ain't doing it. It's hanging on for dear life, man. Although I don't think that whatever's in here is like real bacon. I think that that is like part of the worm from Dune. Bring the graph out again. I can't handle this shit, man. Pizza slice for $9, also a crime against humanity. Chicago Fire. You know what? For this, like, maybe it is deserved. Maybe they should have the Chicago Fire or whatever. If they're trying to sell me a pizza slice, maybe there should be a Chicago Fire or something. Let's go with this one. Who popped on my pizza? No, man, no. I was joking that they're gonna have 10 snails today. No, man, no, man, no. This was a joke, dude. This was a joke. When I said that there was gonna be 10 snails in a cup today, I didn't mean it literally. I said that it was gonna be a bit. Krill myself with celery. Do you guys like your snails with or without the bone? This 10 snails of Jujutsu Kaisen technique. It's gonna be the idol manga that Gege writes after the dust settles around Jujutsu Kaisen. Do you think that Gege is like gonna come with another heater soon, or do you think he's gonna like let that shit sit and simmer for 10 years before he puts it out there in the world? If I was Gege, I would honestly just sit with the money that I would have gone from Jujutsu Kaisen and said, like, you guys don't deserve anything more. But then he also like loves the game too. How about we give the snails a shot for once? How bad could it be? Do you see what's on the left, man? Are you looking at the combination of food items here? We have Argentinian barbecue, which looks delicious, even though it's got fucking, you know, mossy peat on the top of it. It's better than 10 snails for sure. He's got to give the Shonen Bros 2 more years to move on to the next trend. Dude, when Kagurabachi anime comes out, it's gonna be fucking over. It's gonna be over. I see, if you're still here, have you ever done this bit? You have the bachis? Have you ever made them Kagura bachis? Bachis, if you're still here, has she ever done this to you? Has she turned you into Kagura bachis before? Let's take this one. Yep. Yes, sir. You snapped out of it. Fuck the snails. What is this, man? What is this? You haven't read that yet? I see, I forgot. Are you a Fujoshi type, or are you like a regular person? There's no wrong answers. There's no wrong answers. It's on your to-read list. It is very good. It was like, people thought it was gonna be trash because it was just another shonen, but like it generally is like really good. Nihil. I think we might have to go with this one, man. Whole city. You get the whole city and you get the whole pulled pork for sure. You've always been a Yuma Joshi, I feared. Let's go. Have you read or seen Sakamoto Days? I didn't know that the Yuma Joshis were fucking with Sakamoto Days. Because I've been watching Sakamoto Days with KK. If you don't know this, KK and I are roommates. And so whenever we have dinner, we put on the newest episode of Sakamoto Days. She told me that the Yuma Joshis are crazy for Shin. And also what's his name? What's the name of the guy who looks 19 but he's like actually like 30? I'm trying to remember his name. I've read Sakamoto Days and I have no clue how I forgot his name too. Shun is also the guy's name, I'm pretty sure, not Shin. As you can see, Nagumo! The Yuma Joshis are going crazy for Nagumo too, I've heard. I'm hearing this from the Western Front. I thought the shit was all quiet down there. In a hollowed cob with a drink. If there's never been a more Dark Souls sounding food item, sausage chip, curry sauce, in a hollowed cob. Never let yourself become hollow. Don't go into that screaming night, my dear friend. Or whatever they say in Dark Souls 3. What do they say in Dark Souls 3? They quote that one like actual real poem. Cheese and onion panini. It does not look good, but no, with a drink, we'll go with a drink. Go not into the screaming of the night. This might be the best Scrandle we've ever done. We've done 0 out of 30 perfect games. But you know what? We're properly scranned today. We're properly scranned. We're no longer an 8 out of 10 merchant. We won 7 out of 10 last time to get 9 out of 10 this time. So we are still an 8 out of 10 merchant. It's been equaled out. Let's get back to the game here. Let's get back to the game. I'm tired of seeing this crackhead, man. I'm tired of seeing Terry Crackhead Bogard, man. At least I'm safe inside my mind. One step closer to perfection. I don't think you can get good at Scramble. I think you could just get good at observing the world around you. And I kind of just like, I reject that premise. I reject the premise of the question. How's it killing? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the offering earlier. I don't know if I greeted you properly, but it's good to have you here. Bugging myself, are you? Yes, sir. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys about the Final Fantasy XI journey. So, as you saw from the schedule, I'm playing Final Fantasy XI, which is the MMO for the PS2. It's not the MMO for current systems. It's the MMO for the PS2. And I'm playing it with KK, Maple, Lily Breeze, as well as Barry and Clavia. And we have a 6-stack party together. And we're playing the game together. And then after Barry and Clavio jump out for the day, Lily Breeze asks us if we want to learn how to go fishing. And being like the gamers we are, we definitely want to learn how to fish in an MMO. So Maple, who's the pro, takes us on a 2-hour trek across the entire planet of the video game to learn how to fish, because we decided to start in the part of the world where fishing doesn't exist for some reason. And you can't just like go there. What is this person doing, man? This okay. They're a crackhead for sure. We either partake in the rock or we reject the rock. I choose to reject the rock today. I choose to reject the rock. It is not mine. This ain't my rock. This ain't my rodeo. This ain't my rock. We already take a lot of damage from them. Okay, that's supposed to be a DP. This ain't my damn rock, man. We're just gonna be patient. We're just gonna be patient. Get his ass. Never mind. When he comes in, spider's trap. You know it. He's either gonna jump or he's gonna keep doing this. He's at 2 options. He either comes in or he jumps at us. No, brother. He is a fucking crackhead, man. I'm dead. Don't reject the rock. Learn from it. Modern Okuma is definitely something. If he's gonna come at us, we hit him with a medium forward. Okay, nice command grab there. Sponge Babass, quotable man. Come at us. This shit is so annoying, man. This character is so annoying. I think it's just this playstyle. If I lose, there's no one to be mad at except for myself. And you shouldn't even be mad at yourself for losing to crackhead tactics. You should just understand that there was a way forward. Oh shit, I'm probably dead here for sure. I might lose the first game, and I don't think I'd lose the set against this guy. Yeah, I'll lose the first game, and I'm not gonna lose the set. You're forced to respect him. It might be like the lamest way to ever play this video game, but that's okay. He should have kept the Mexican Akuma. Wait, I did see his flag. This is Mexican Akuma. Hold on. He does not block on wake up. The trick is to just hit him on wake up, man. The trick is to just like wait till he falls down and then hit him from there. Okay. Focus. I parried. The tactic he's doing is fireballs, jump, command grab. Okay. Get his ass. Tactic that he has, he's got one tactic. It's fireballs or jump. Fireballs or DP or DI. I definitely had enough time there. This one? Yeah. He's gonna DI me in the corner for sure. Got his ass. Get his ass, get his ass, man. Get his ass. Get his ass. Okay, we take a lot of damage here. We don't let him down for a second, even if he's got wake up DP in his arsenal. Okay, we still hit him here. Hit his ass. He can't fireball from the ground, which means that he's gonna keep doing this. And then we have full power to knock him down with maybe like a crouching heavy, like a sweep or something. He's dead for sure. They really should have kept Takuma Mexican. I agree with you. Okay. We found it out. We found it out. Even if his tactic is annoying and like crazy, there's always a way around it for sure. He can't crouch while spamming fireballs. Okay, nice one. He got me trying to shimmy. Where's he going, man? Where's he going? Where's my Uber driver taking me to? Where's my Akuma driver taking me to? Okay. Hit his ass. He's got a little bit left in the tank. Just a little bit left and we can take a win. Get his ass. Just one more. Dude, this guy's living in my apartment, man. He's got 13 MS. No, man. No, he's only got 13 MS. This guy lives here. This is KK. Wait, hold on. This is KK on the other line. Alright, don't walk back. Just keep walking forward. Find his rhythm and manage to hit him with the, Oh, nice one there. Nice one. Godoken, it's good to see you. You're doing well. He's not gonna do a bait here. He's gonna... What the fuck? Okay. Bait this. Get him again. Bait this. I don't know if this kills, but it probably does a lot of damage, right? I think no, this kills. Get his ass. Bailiff, get his ass. That's all we need. Is this the Honda's ult character? The Honda was kind of playing like this. He would just like discoy from like full screen over and over again. And like I'd pair a few of them, but like I wouldn't be able to get all of them. And then he would just command grab like over and over again. KK said she would take what was most precious to you. Listen, this person didn't take anything from me. They gave something to me instead. Akuma health moment. I did notice that our damage was like absurdly high. And I thought to myself, is this the character? But Godoken and Zerno. Godoken and Zerno, it's good to see you. And also Greasebear, it's good to have you here too. I hope you're doing well. We took more than we have been taken from us with that matchup for sure. Because what we learned was that like, what he was doing was ineffective. Like, at the heart of it. He was throwing fireballs from half screen. If we just keep parrying and walking forward, he's not going to have the distance to do that in, because we can probably just sweep him on startup. And then that way we could just either bait him out or we can just, you know, hit him with the meaty. Did you win the game yesterday? No, sir. Yesterday? What was yesterday? ASMR? Everyone's always a winner in ASMR. Nice. Good reaction. Good reaction. I was hoping that she was going to do one of the 100 moves that she has that's not cancelable. See if we can counter poke here. Keep her in the corner. Nice. She didn't see that coming. Neither did I. There was a misinput. I'm going to spend this here because we still have EX bar. I'm going to do this here. Nice. Did they buff that button? She's going to... Yeah, there it is. I was going to say she's going to grab. She wants to get 5 stocks as soon as possible. Because I don't think Manon has a way to win without getting her 5 stocks, like, instantly. Because otherwise, there's just too much pressure to take. You know what I mean? Linkin Park style. So? Grab the grappler. Grabbing the grappler is significantly harder in Street Fighter 6 than it is in Tekken because grabs are like not a skill that you learn how to break. Jump. Get her ass. I didn't know that was gonna happen, but neither did she. Simple as. You ready for a jump? Shit. Yes, sir. Sometimes that's all you need. Just a whiffed move into the right one. Akuma has 9k health. Honestly, he needs it. Akuma 401k. Okay. She's gonna try to grab soon, I think. Meaties? Yes, sir. Okay, now we're 3 stocks in. We can get her into the corner with this. So. She wants to stay defensive here. Shimmy. Okay, nice shimmy tactic there for sure. She broke out of the shimmy with just a little kick of the leg. I feel like her light kick is really good, right? Her crouching light kick. It's cancelable, right? It goes pretty far. Unless, like, I'm wrong. Unless, like, I'm dead wrong and that's, like, one of the worst buttons in the game. She's very defensive now. She's not gonna notice us just walking up on her and throwing her. This is a bad idea. Lows. Back throw. Get her again. She doesn't have a wake up DP, so I think we can just, like... Throw again. Meanies. Go too far. There we go. Sometimes it's all you need. It's a good bun. Her buns are decent at least. So what is wrong with her then? If her buns are good, then what's wrong with her? Why does everyone say the Non's like an unplayable character? Her crouching light kick is the same as most of her buns, good but non-cancelable. I thought she canceled it into a DI. Maybe it's just that short. Bad drive rush? Yeah, she does have a bad drive rush for sure. Also, Regidark, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Non needs to break these grabs. Come on, man. Listen, I've been there. I understand where she's coming from. A point of despair. Titan fighter from Canada. Let the good times roll. Let's see what this Ryu is all about. A platinum Ryu is a little scary to me. If it's fireball round start, let's see. I'm just gonna do this. Nope, it is jump round start. Yep, this Ryu is kind of exactly how I expected them to be. Is jumping insanely close? Shoryuken? What? What is this, man? Go. Okay, let's just stock up here. He doesn't have enough EX to get anything out of this. The only answer he had here was a level 1, but I don't think level 1 was gonna work for him. Nor do I think he was gonna use it. Okay, we are delay teching like everything. Can you quit this shit, man? What is this? Holy. Jump. Okay, delay tech. Get his ass. Is he gonna keep his stock? No, he does not. Thank God. Alright, let's level 2 on him. Oh, never mind. Well, I guess he doesn't have to deal with my meaty then. I think if I dashed up, I shouldn't have meatied with the... I'm tired of you, man. I can't let it get to my brain, though. It is like the oldest, literally the oldest trick in the book with this character. This man wants to party. He's a fucking... Listen, we either partake in the rock or we divorce ourselves from the notion that we've even, like, seen it before. I'm dead, for sure. He kills for this. I'm dead for sure. All you can do is laugh, man. All you can do is laugh, Cinema. He beat my setup just by mashing jab as fast as he possibly could. Okay, he's just gonna keep jumping, man. It is like the most decroded way. I don't want to like be mean, but like every single time a Ryu player does this to me, what is he doing, man? What is he doing? I should just get better at dealing with these with attacks too, because he's like just throwing these out. It's so random that it makes it difficult to like know what to do. Like it literally is like a random we win. We win. We take these. It's almost so random that I don't know what to do besides stop him from even getting to me in the first place. Because the random player is scary when you let them even get to you like this. And before you say just anti-air, he's like jumping. What? It's so random, I have no idea. Is anyone else seeing this? When he's... I definitely DI'd there. Unfortunately, yes. I guess all I can do is just like... nothing. You know? Show me his inputs, man, please. I'd love to see this. I love to see this, man. Hold on. What is he doing? I'm dead. You call it main character privilege? Privilege. I have to see this, man. We did lose literally off a misinput. This player who's upset that the FADC mechanic was removed. Not saying it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. If I'm being honest with you, I don't know if this person knows what an FADC is, man. I want to see what their inputs are like. Show me... This is so fucking insane. Am I the only one? Look at... Am I the one? Am I the only one seeing this here? I can't be insane, man. Look at this shit. Even if I lost, I'm happy because I know that, like, I've saved the money in comparison to this guy. Because look what he's doing to his poor controller, dude. Look what he's doing to his poor controller. Guitar Hero controller. It's absurd, man. Look at his... Look what he's doing to his poor controller, dude. Okay. It's honestly impressive. I just want to see what he does for the... What is he... Look at this. Please tell me you see this. He's input a button for every direction up until the super came out. What is this, man? What is this? He had a button for every super. His APM is fucking insane, man. He had one frame on every direction. None of these surpassed at least 3 frames. He's trying to break out of the combo. Do you see the inputs though? That's absurd. That's actually absurd. He's gonna be a stenographer. You can't be mad when someone like this wins because it's like, what are you gonna do? Like, I was winning when I noticed that, like, I just stopped dealing with their game entirely. I was trying to DI here. No, I was trying to do... What was I even trying to do? What are the 2 button press there? No, I was trying to roll back. That was what I was trying to do. I do want to see what the drop super did. Okay, show me the drop super. I'm mashing. I can't even get like 4 frames spacing between these inputs. This might be the fastest player I've like known to man. How could you be mad at this? You could be disappointed that you lost because it's... You can't tell me that this wouldn't have come out, man. What the fuck? Am I crazy? Do you see the DI? Oh, I guess it... No, it comes out like a frame before. Maybe I just was too slow. Maybe like it wasn't already cancelable. Maybe it was in recovery. But I feel like that was definitely like a DI for sure. Alright, now we just wait for him. Now we just wait for him. What's the most he can do in this situation? Just this? Now this would have been a win, I think. Except I didn't realize that I ran out of juice here. I didn't realize that I ran out of juice here. I thought I had 2 stocks. I want to see what his inputs were like on this one. I guess he just like inputs super like as long as he's getting hit. Which is like, it works, I guess. Maybe if I see this coming, I should know that like... Look at this, man! Look at this, dude! This is absurd! How does he get it so clean? How does he get like 1 input per? That's insane! Take a look at the right side of the screen here. How does he get it to like 1 frame each? Even I don't do that, man. Even I don't do that. Honestly, check in PC. Check in fucking PC, man. Maybe he's just built like that. Maybe he's just actually built like getting 1 frame inputs. But like based on his demeanor of how he plays this game, oh shit, I should have just jumped. I was trying to whiff punish that one. I wasn't far enough. I should have just like done. This is the part where it was like too scary to deal with. Yeah, GG, GG. I also tried to do super there, but then I was smashing too much. It is what it is. Mintamina, thank you so much for 23 months. Much appreciated. Show you God. People are just like that, and you have to understand that you have to fight them. This guy must be a menace at Mario Party. I've never seen a masher that powerful. Like, you can say this guy sucks, but then you could look at the skill he demonstrated in mashing and say, instead of saying this guy sucks, just say like, we're all good at different things. We're all good at different things. He's a master of Sun Tzu's art of war. Always keep them guessing, and then also knows how to do 1 frame inputs. That was a macro for sure. Ain't no way. Okay. As long as you guys like... As long as you guys say it's a macro, I'm going to say it's a macro too. Let me get a nose blow real quick here. Okay, maybe he's like not good at anything. Maybe he's like not good at anything, but like, instead of getting mad at him for being bad at everything, if he was actually cheating, well, I guess his negative edge doesn't give you an input button release as well as press. Does it actually? I think you have to like actually release the button. So instead of getting mad at someone for cheating, hold on. Let's pull up the book. This is a different book. This is not the same book, but it has maybe as much, if not more, nuggets of wisdom to glean from it. This is Meditations from Marcus Aurelius. And Marcus Aurelius says, when you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. And you know what? Yes, sir. The people I did deal with in that match were definitely meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. They're like this because they can't tell good from evil. But I have seen the beauty of good and the ugliness of evil, and I have recognized that the wrongdoer has a nature related to my own, not of the same blood or birth, but by the same mind and possessing a share of the divine. And so none of them can hurt me. No one can implicate me in ugliness, nor can I feel angry at my relative or hate him. We were both born to work together like feet, hands, and eyes, like two rows of teeth, upper and lower. To obstruct each other is unnatural. To feel anger to someone, to turn your back on him, these are obstructions. When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I will deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. Mr. Goshdarn, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Whatever this is that I am, it is the flesh and a little spirit and intelligence. Throw away your books. Stop letting yourself be distracted. That is not allowed. Instead, as if you were dying right now, despise your flesh. A mess of blood, pieces of bone, a woven tangle of nerves, veins, arteries. Consider what the spirit is. Air and never the same air, but vomited out and gulped in again every instant. Finally, the intelligence. Think of it this way. You are an old man. Stop allowing your mind to be a slave, to be jerked around by selfish impulses, to kick against fate and the present, and to mistrust the future. What is divine is full providence. Even chance is not divorced from nature. From inweaving and infolding of the things governed by providence, everything proceeds from it. And then there is necessity and the needs of the whole world, of which you are a part. Whatever the nature of the whole does, whatever serves to maintain it, it is good for every part of nature. The world is maintained by change in the elements and in the things they compose. That should be enough for you. Treat it as an axiom. Discard your thirst for books so that you won't die in bitterness, but in cheerfulness and in truth, grateful for the gods from your bottom of your heart. We gotta take this shit to the grave, man. I missed this part of tennis. Different book, not the same book. Epictetus is a good read, too, if you like Marcus. I have not read the full of Meditations yet. This shit is 300 pages. I'd like to, though. I'd definitely like to. Let's see what this says. Before swinging it forward, remember, this is the guy who can't lower his racket. Lifted it to the level of his shoulder and swung it down with the imagined ball. The 5 pros are right. I asked him to swing several more times without making any comment. Isn't that better, he asked. I tried to keep it low, but each time just before swinging forward, his racket lifted. It was obvious that he had just been hitting an actual ball. The underspin imparted by the downward swing would have caused it to sail out. Your backhand is all right, I said it reassuringly. It's just going to go through some changes. Why don't you take a closer look at it? We walked over to a large window pane, and there I asked him to swing again while watching his reflection. He did so, again and taking the characteristic hitch at his backswing, but this time he was astounded. Hey, I really do take my racket back high. It goes up back over my shoulder. There was no judgment in his voice. He was just reporting with amazement what his eyes had seen. What surprised me, it was Jack's surprise. And he said that 5 pros had told him his racket was too high. I was certain that if I had told him the same thing after his first swing, he would have said, yes, I know. But what was now clear is that he really didn't know, since no one was ever surprised at seeing something they already knew. Despite all these lessons, he had never directly experienced his racket going back high. His mind had been absorbed in the process of judgment and trying to change this bad stroke that he had, never perceived the stroke itself. Okay, let me blow my nose real quick. We could liken this to a lot of stuff that we've done already today. Like, there are a lot of situations where I could have anti-aired, for sure. And I could tell you, I know I could have anti-aired. But watching that replay again, he was just fucking jumping at me, man. Or you could say, like, why are you jumping at him? He's swinging like an animal. If you come close to someone who's just swinging like an animal, he's gonna hit you. And I would have said, yeah, I know. But in actuality, I thought that I was playing calm and collected. When I watched the replay, I was playing like kind of as crackhead as he was. Also, Skillmo, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And Dano, it's good to have you here too. The confusion I felt from seeing him flounder around was making it so it was very difficult for me to like come up with a strategy. So, oh shit, nice jump in. He jumped over me. Okay, we have 2 stocks here. We have 3 stocks actually. Okay. See, I watched myself fail a bit at the jump-ins. I'm kind of scared of taking one more hit, because I don't want to get burnt out here. Okay, we're not in danger of getting burnt out anymore. If he's going to flounder around, it's kind of like imperative to just let him do it. Because like, what is he going to do besides get hit after when we like, you know, punish him for his impudence? What the fuck? That was close. Nice one. Okay, I was too early. I wanted to whiff punish him, but I was too early. Replays are valuable. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. It's been a while. Hope you've been good. I've been doing pretty good today. I hope you've been doing good as well. I'm just trying to get the mental down of Street Fighter. When I want to whiff punish and they weren't whiffing a DP, I should just hit like this. Because going for the whole like forward heavy kick or heavy punch is like 20 frames. I don't think that they're going to be whiffing for that long. Let's not spin our meter here. Let's instead save it. Try to walk under. Let's spin our meter here. Let's spin our meter here. I'm kind of scared of him now. I don't have a lot of stuff to deal with him. Okay. If he's gonna flounder in this state, what better thing to do than just watch him and try to deal with it from here? Okay. Nice DP. Throw. He's not gonna kill. Our best answer in situations. Oh shit! Nice, nice. Good timing. Good timing. I was gonna say our best answer to this situation, in which we can't take a single fireball due to chip damage, would be to neutral jump until we can actually jump in on him. We found the situation to jump in on him, but I wasn't prepared for him to switch his fireball distance or his fireball speed. I saw what he did there. Get him. I had to let go of the controller for a second. Okay, we whiff punished him with the standing heavy. I don't want to give him more space here. Space is the enemy of win. Space is the enemy of win. Space is the enemy of your tactical advantage. If we give him more room to cook, he's going to come back a chef. I might be dead here. Okay. See if we can boost up these anti-air numbers. Let's actively monitor what his tactics is. I only have one round left of my life here. I haven't particularly identified his tactics because I think his tactics have just been fireball and jump. Okay. And also DP on wake up. I should just bait that more. We can get definitely a huge amount of damage for this. Nice throw. I think I made my cards too clear that I was trying to bait it. We do our own DP here. We've not represented this option as much. But why did I go all the way over there? We might have to spend the level 3 soon. If we want to stay in the game. I'm dead for sure. He's got level 3. GG. That was a good try. That was a good try. Out here trying to get 1800 after a 9-hour shift. No, man. Treat yourself kindly. Unless you find the game to be relaxing, treat yourself kindly. I'm trying to get fucking Diamond 2 after a 9-hour shift. And sometimes that's kind of grating on the brain. The game's very difficult, though. Don't let anyone tell you it's not. I did find it to be interesting when that guy was 1700 and he was just like, I didn't think I was good enough to go to locals. Can we be, as a community, be like honest with people ever about the fact that like even getting to master is pretty good? Actually, it's like fantastic. I say this every time, maybe whenever I'm in my feelings about it, but like it's always shocking to me when people are like, the real game starts at like 2000. And I'm like, you are mentally ill. I'm not in a way that like is treatable with, you know, psychological help. Okay, get her. Like, you really gotta investigate your own mind on this one. The real game starts when you boot it up, brother. Exactly. Like, you can say that, like, elements of the game become apparent when, like, you're high enough rank to be at the top. I'm kind of swinging right now. If I'm swinging and she's not, I should just stop swinging. I should just counter poke instead. From this distance, we could use this button. And then wait for her to whiff. Okay, get her. Meaties. Go. She's not delay teching. Let's press our advantage here. Anti-air. Overhead. We're in. Go. Meaty. Dude, I'm feeling pretty good. Try the funny stuff. I shouldn't have tried the funny stuff. I shouldn't have tried the funny stuff, but it's okay. Get her. Master players have been beaten down by the pro players, putting them down for not being legend rank. Honestly, I think the call comes from inside the house too at the same time. I'm sure like many pros are like, you're not good because you're not legend ranked, but I don't think that they're particularly like using that verbiage. I think that many people are like not even pros, but like putting down people slightly lower than them just because like they want to feel like they're 100 hours. Oh shit. I feel like my players like are always baiting that. I feel like, oh god, okay, we're fine, we're fine. At this distance, standing heavy, or standing medium. Okay. We can whiff punish at this distance. I was too busy thinking of whiff punish, I got thrown. Get her. We call these reactions where I come from. Let's spend a level 1. Never mind. There was probably a down back in there somewhere that I wasn't aware of. Can you delay tech fans? This is where we actually level 1. I don't know if this kills, but it burns out for sure. I thought, at least. Jump at me? Okay, this is dangerous. Nice. Okay, we still take these. Pombo, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Tiger. I hope you're having a good night so far. It's good to have you. I'm trying to beat this my player. I'm gonna see if I can throw. Nope, never mind, they're mashing. I saw what they were doing there and I just waited for it. I think that they were trying to whiff punish. I think they're trying to either bait or whiff punish. Okay, we can punish counter this if we see it coming. Oh, brother. At least it's not level 3. They kind of spent the level 1 when I think they should have gone for level 3. A level 3 would have, I think, put themselves in a better position than they are now. But maybe they're like seeing into the future. Maybe they see that I lose the set. Yep. What do you even do, man? Fireball wouldn't have worked there. Like, Fireball Super wouldn't have worked. I think that was like a checkmate situation. Okay. Squabble up. Alright, I don't want to spin level 1 here. I want to like actually cash out for like a level 3. Yeah, this is what I wanted to cash out for. Even if we do spend like all of our meter, we're in such a good position and she only has level 1 and BP, which are, I don't know, maybe not like onlys. Oh, shit, this is bad for me. Not particularly things that you can just say only to. Okay, she's gonna cash out and crash out. Oh. She only had level 1. It was worth a shot. And it worked. I feel like Capcom knew what was going to happen. They made up the MR system to avoid people shitting on the good master players. I'm going to say it now. All master players are good. Maybe different varying degrees of good. But saying the good master players kind of like shatters the brain to me. I'm like, they're all good. That's why they're master rank. Good is varying degrees for sure, but I think every mastering player is good unless they like literally cheated their way up there. And by cheating their way up there, I mean like playing, you know, Modern Luke or whatever. In season 1. No, I mean, you know, scripting. I don't think any master player could be considered bad. Maybe median. But to me, it makes no sense. It makes no sense to be like, these are the good master players and these are the bad master players. I'm like, they're in the master rank, man. I wonder if we can hit Diamond 2 today. I don't think we've been hard stuck. PI. That was almost a good anti-air. And almost being a good anti-air means it was like in my, you know. It was, I had that dog in me, essentially. If it was almost good, that means good was around the corner. Also, Haruki, thank you so much for follow. It's good to have you. I hope you're doing well. Does this kill? No. It's okay, though. We're just gonna walk up and hit him with a crouching medium kick. Okay. We're 2 stocks in. I'm also seeing if I can get better at using... Is it punishable? I swear it is, but I don't know like exactly how. I shouldn't have pressed there. Back throw. Nice break there. Doesn't Mai's DP go through supers? Oh shit. That was almost gonna be disastrous. I don't want to burn out before she does. I've seen Mai's DP go through like invincible supers. Okay, we're gonna spend out here. We're gonna crash out here. But that's because we can even the playing field on exactly how much bar we have versus how much bar she has. So we win. Thank you, Highway, for teaching me this tech. Thank you, Highway, for telling me about the good old crouching or standing medium punch into standing leg kick, into fireball, into standing leg kick again. Unless you weren't the one who told me about that. Did she shake a break by then? Oh shit, hold on. Hold on. Did you tell me? Oh, hold on. This is my bad. Did you tell me to? Wait, hold on. She's been locked in, no breaks. I see the staring. Defeat the guys, Tabun maybe? I didn't tell you, no? No, you did not tell me. I thought you would be back by this point. I'm sorry. I was just asking. Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to make it sound like you're accusing me of anything. I could see... I see what tree I'm barking up right now, and I'm gonna bark down. Because I'm unlearning my... my defense mechanisms. Sorry, you didn't feed the guys. I know I won't feed you, I guess. What the fuck? I was literally just saying that I was not gonna take what you're saying as like an attack or like... What the... Maybe I should have put my defensive mechanisms back up then. KK, have you ever read Meditations of Marcus Aurelius? I told you about it earlier before. I want to show you this line here. This line is really good. I want you to see it. Hold on. It is the first line of like the real book. Let's see what it says. I bought you Scran. Let's go! Let's go! No, I meant to buy a copy. Are you reading a PDF? Yes, ma'am. I'm reading the PDF I got off of Junkie Books. This says, when you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. They are like this because they cannot tell good from evil. But I have seen the beauty of good and the ugliness of evil, and have recognized that the wrongdoer has a nature related to my own, not of the same blood or birth, but of the same mind, and possessing a share of the divine. And so none of them can hurt me. No one can implicate me in ugliness, nor can I feel angry about my relative or hate him. We were born to work together, like feet, hands, eyes, like the two rows of teeth, upper and lower. To obstruct each other is unnatural. To feel anger at someone, to turn your back on him, these are obstructions. When you wake up in your morning, krill yourself? No, ma'am, no. Wait, I see it. Hold on. My dyslexic ass would have read that too. This is what I say every morning, Desu. The people you will deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, and jealous. Me when I'm feeding the cats in the morning. Me when Creed is fucking attacking all the other cats. Finn is biting Taro's neck. Conk is eating like the wires behind my monitor. I think that it works for that, for sure, for sure. To be fair, he was a Roman Empire. His emperor, his ass was dealing with governors and senators. Shit, not like from Tim down the street. Yeah, but like I'm dealing with like Ryu players and Akuma players and Ken players. Maybe like everyone who's got a Tatsu, a Fireball, and a Shoryuken. Like I can relate to his plight for sure. We're two of the same, two peas in a pod. Me in the cereal box? Okay, I'm sorry. So I've been eating the cereal that we have in the pantry because it's very yummy, and I eat breakfast. Matchmaking unavailable. Server maintenance. They're fucking 20 minutes early. What the hell? I got 2 giant boxes. Let's go. KK got reasonably upset at me because what I thought was like, no, hold on. No, let me in. Just one more. Let me in. I was eating the cereal And I'd finished my serving of cereal for the day. And it was maybe like, it was still the equal amount of serving I took from it. However, many of the serving pieces were crumbs. She's the type who leaves the crumbs behind. And I didn't know she was gonna eat the rest of the cereal. I was just like, I'll have the rest of the crumbs later. You know, because like, I don't mind eating the crumb. And then she went to get cereal and saw what I'd left behind. And yo, that's on me. That's on me. Yeah, I've done that before. Yes, sir. Servers are ungrateful, unruly, and surly. The aftermath. Yeah, you gotta leave love behind. Sometimes people leave crumbs behind. Sometimes people leave love behind. Listen, what did they say in NECO? You can only see it if you have love. What is the quote from NECO again? It can only be seen with love. With love, you can only see it. What is it again? Does anyone know? Did you leave love behind? Every day, brother. It's every day. Without love, it cannot be seen. Exactly. Without love, the cereal cannot be seen. Without love, the rest of the cereal cannot be seen. It's only crumbs. To me, I saw a scrumptious rest of my meal. But without love, it may just be crumbs. What's that from? That's from NECO. You know. Book better than the Bible, according to some scholars. It is very good, though. You should read NECO if you haven't already. They really just kicked us out of the servers, man. They kicked our ass out of the servers. What am I to do? I only had one bowl from the whole box? Yeah, because, like, I eat the food that's, like, in our pantry. The difference is that, like, this is not an argument. This is just me observing the facts. I eat, like, cereal, or I eat breakfast, like, every day. Because I wake up at, like, breakfast time. Like, I don't wake up, like, around lunchtime. I wake up, like, breakfast time. What if I was saving it? How much am I allowed to eat if there's, like, food in the pantry, but, like, you're not eating it yet, but you want to eat it, like, at some point in, like, an undeterminable future? How much of it am I allowed to eat? 2 boxes from cereals from each angle? She's being surly because I slept in today. Nah, you're right. You white Tenchi girl, bring it in. You white cereal girl, bring it in. How does that saying go? Without love, you cannot see it or whatever? You snooze, you lose or something. Listen, I don't think you snooze, you lose. I'm just saying that, like, I'm a certified breakfast freak. I eat 2 breakfasts a day. I eat breakfast 1, breakfast 2, lunch, then dinner 1 and dinner 2. If I stream. If I'm not streaming, then dinner 2 is kind of off the table. Honey bunches of oats with almond. It is the goat for sure. It is the goat for sure. I should have just got some, like, when we went grocery shopping then. Are you a hobbit? No, I just have, you know, habitual eating habits. It will literally kill you. Are you not an oat hen? Are you not oated with the sauce? Also, Clem Hazard, thank you so much for the follow too. Certified freak 7 days a week or something, or some such. That's what I'm saying, man. Okay. Bailiff. Bring out food guesser. Bring out food guesser. Play. Send me the food guesser. Show me the food guesser. You are fucking... It's always with Japan, man. I've never seen food guesser Japan that wasn't, like, immediately obvious because of the ingredients that are included with it. Who else on this god green earth is fucking with nori, man? Also, Old Oranges, thank you so much for the follow too. Much appreciated. It's very kind of you. Alright, let's do Japan on this one. 10 food guesser pros so you can go in Japan on Korea. Easy. Easy for me. Also, DJ, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. You want to know your scran? Please let me know what my scran is. What is my scran today? Come on, man. Sichuan peppercorns? Come on, man. You telling me I wouldn't know it? Okay, that is the poo-poo platter for sure. I know that this shit goes crazy. But when you take a picture like this and make it look like a toilet bowl, we gotta be honest with ourselves. But this is definitely China. Yes, sir. Fried chicken and also what the heck? KK! KK! That's so kind of you. That's so nice of you. Hold on, let me make some adjustments to meditations. When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be nice, grateful, humble, honest, helpful, and kind. They are like this because they know good from evil. I have seen the beauty of good, and so have they. KK, that's very nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate that. She got it twisted. I twisted this shit out, man. Twisted it out the back. Okay, this is definitely fucking England. Come on, England! United Kingdom. They're saying that this might be like the greatest scran ever. Colforn. I'd appreciate it if you mail me at Colforn if you want to use this picture outside of the Wikimedia project scope. This man really said, if you want to use my picture of steak and kidney pudding scran, you must answer me these riddles 3. This might be the greatest scran I've ever seen, man. This might have been the greatest food guest I've ever seen. You also got 60 cents of gummy bears, but I ate them. I got you a gummy bear, but I eated it. Was it regular gummy bears or was it like cool gummy bears? 60 cents, they're probably regular gummy bears. I can't imagine. I can't really imagine that. Okay. Lounge, rest, chill, loaf. Things that I do on a Sunday morning, brother. Can I get a amen? Be at leisure. You get on a rumble, get ready to rumble, get ready to roll, get ready to bone. Get ready to reel. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to roll. Let's get ready to bolt. What's this gonna do? One away. Okay. Let's roll out. Let's bolt out. Let's reel out. Let's bone out. Let's scroll our way out of here. This is not what I thought it was gonna be. If I'm being fully honest with you, I didn't really expect it to be cylinders of material. I thought it was like movement. I thought it was ways to move out. Autobots, scroll out. Meet you when I'm, you know, Transformer on Twitter.com. Autobots, doom scroll out. Autobots, doom scroll out. Okay, let's see this here. Anyone else getting like recommendations on Twitter to subscribe for like $6 a month to like the worst people known to man? I think that like before, it used to just be based on the merit of like the damn algorithm, but now it's like actually seeking out the worst people like put on this green earth and then telling me I should give them $6 a month for like no reason. Because like I've been getting recommendations to like give Grums $6 a month, and I'm like, that guy is like, he is the type of person that Augustus or Marcus Aurelius was talking about, man. That's not like a good person. He's sort of an evil person. Okay, you can either rumble, bone dinosaur, things you find under the ground. You blocked him frame 1. Even if like, it doesn't matter like what layer of political discourse you find yourself on. If you find yourself agreeing with Grums, like you might actually be like, I don't know, man. I just think that you need some help. You deserve better. Like, you just deserve better, man. It doesn't matter, like, what you believe in or, like, what you follow, but, like, that's, like, not a guy to agree with, like, ever. Like, on any side. He's just stupid. And insane. The milk drinker, derogatory. Like, get it twisted, left or right. Doesn't matter, like, what side of the aisle you find yourself on. Like, that guy is just a fucking loser. Okay, you can find a nugget of wisdom. This one's kind of hard. A nugget of gold, a bar of gold, a leaf of gold, and a gold coin. Things that could be gold. Bone Rubble Dinosaur Club. Things found in the Stone Age. What is this one gonna be? Seen in the Flintstones. Yes, sir. Alright, let's do the mini. I want to do the mini too. Mini to play without an account. This one's always good. All life is precious, but that dude can be erased from existence. He can be put in the mines for like hard labor or whatever. Secretly included on an email chain. Bomb. Bomb. Everything good? This one's kind of difficult, man. We bring the boom. You don't even know the guy. I'm just chilling. He's like a capital G grifter. He's the guy who like made his entire personality like being wrong about video games, but like in a way that's like annoying. Slice with dice. This one's fucking hard today, man. Teacher of meditative poses. A yogi. A yogi. A bear. Food informally. Please tell me. No, this is grub. Food informally is grub. I thought it was gonna be scran. A broken clock is right twice a day. Grums is a clock without gears. It is true, man. It is true. What kind of emails are you sending? Listen, it's to those who may be concerned. As per my last email, get ready for it. Bomb. Big name in non-dairy milk? I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Oats? Sir? I don't know, man. 5, are you okay, maybe? Terry Bogard, welcome to the stream. It is good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, Ava. It's good to see you. Are you okay? 5 is, are you okay? Everything good? You okay? Are you okay? Okay, let's see what 1 is. Pigs with tusk, a boar? Boars? Does boar have E at the end of it? I don't think it does, right? Boars. It does say pigs, so it's like plural or whatever. 2 is slice and dice. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't know. What is the lens of a telescope face? With the lens of a sky? There we go. Easy, easy. Are you okay? Game in which you might have to find something blue. I spy? With something blue? Easy. I really don't know what this is. Bob's. Regine or whatever. Or something or some such. Mixed with Monterey Jack, orange and white speckled block. Colby? Okay, now it's just down to these two. What could this be, man? BCC? Oh, is Colby a C? BCCs. Oakley? Oatly? Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Ma'am, please show me the bob. Just put the bob in the bag. Just put the vagine in the bag. You've been struck by a zip bomb. Okay, that was pretty good. That was a good scramble. That was a good, mini today. It was a good Street Fighter too. I really miss him. I didn't know there was one guy saying all that. I thought it was like a random individual. I didn't know that there was like a him to miss. I thought it was just like a picture of a guy doing that. Just put the bob in the vagine or whatever. Good scramble. Good connections. Good Street Fighter. It is unfortunate that they called the maidens 20 minutes early, also like in the middle of my stream too. But that's like, you know, you take the good with the bad. As Marcus Aurelius said, the people you deal with will be like unkind, uncertain, evil, stinky, poopy, smelly, stinky, mean, doo-doo head. But you know what? You have a kindness within you, and you must know that they have it as well. You have to see it within them before you can see it within yourself. Okay. Let's see what a good friend named Yozo is up to. Let's see what a good friend named Yozo is up to. Let's start the raid here. Just put the raid in the bag. Thank you for joining, everyone. Thank you once again for joining, everyone. Let me jump over here for a sec. If you guys do not see the raid notification in the top right hand corner of your screen, always feel free to join along with us. I would love to see you guys over in Yozo's channel. She's a good friend of mine. The next stream that I do this week is actually going to be with Yozo and KK and Cleo. We're going to be playing Monster Hunter. We're going to be playing Monster Hunter Wilds together. We played together during the beta, and then you know what? Girls of a feather stick together. We're going to be hunting together too. I hope everyone had a lot of fun today, just as much as I did. Otsutora! Otsutora! Let's head over to the chatting screen too. Just in case. Just in case. As you can see here, we're also going to be doing Leave Crumbs Behind. As you can see here, we're going to be watching Heretic in the Discord tomorrow. Feel free to join along with us. I'm excited to see out this movie. Also, here's the Twitter if you'd like to follow me as well. And I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the night tonight. Otsutora! Otsutora! Have a good night, everyone. Leave love behind. Leave cereal crumbs behind. And remember... something. Have a good rest of your night. Otsutora!